flipping around. Down here, gone flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
What the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 in the
It's
same
gonna
book.
have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
To get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Boy.
Give him out the Mindbreaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue. Swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
can I say? I'm Kid Country!
Try now.
Say something.
Can you guys hear us? Hey guys.
Put a comment and ask. How about now?
Can you hear me?
Hey! All
Hello.
right. So let's redo that intro.
All right. Hi guys, I'm Jack,
And I'm Sienna.
and welcome to the Ultimate Comics live show from the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse.
And on a different device, make sure to go to the Instagram page because me and Jack just filmed a hilarious, and Zach filmed a hilarious promotional video.
It's fantastic. Y'all will love it.
We got it up about 4 minutes before the show starts, so we're expecting a ton of viewers from that.
Ton of love.
Be ready to claim. Really quick before we get into the promotion. A couple rules and just reminders. If this is your first show because you saw the Instagram video, please fill out the form. It is linked in the description of the video and the pinned comment. Gonna ask you a couple questions. Height, weight, wrestling class.
Yep.
Fraternity. These are just things I know about you. But most importantly, your address so we can ship you the books. And your email so we can send you a PayPal invoice. You're gonna get that tomorrow for both shows. We have a Tuesday, Thursday night show. You get one invoice a week on Friday. So we can bundle shipping. It's flat rate, $8 no matter how much you buy. We've got a whole set that is one whole short box. You can get that shipped to California for $8. We lose so much money. It's insane. It's terrible.
All the money.
Doesn't make any sense. So fill out that form. $8 flat rate no matter how much you buy. So the more you buy, the more you save on shipping if you think about it that way, which is how we want you to think about it. And then how to claim. It's buy it now. Everything is got a price. If you're going to claim the book, you're going to say something about the book and the letter it's on. Please give us both. We go pretty quick, especially with two of us. Be specific. It's first come, first serve. Whoever we see on our feed, put that comment first is going to get the book unless we have multiple copies. Then it will keep going until we run out. We do take offers, but, we're not, make an offer. We might counter. We might take it. We might
And
not.
don't get snaked.
Don't get snaked. Be quick. And then, Zach, that it?
I think we're good.
All right, so more importantly...
Most importantly.
I'll model this. So how do they get this book, Jack? Well, I'll say what the book is, and then you say how to get it.
Sure thing.
This is Death Watch 2000, issue number 3 from Continuity Comics.
Ooh.
Still sealed in the original poly bag. It still comes with the trading card. And if you note here on this large sticker, it's a Tyvek indestructible
We've
cover.
tested it.
We have tested it. If you go check out on Instagram, you can see that we put it through the paces.
We put it through the ringer.
So how do you get one of these?
So you will get a copy of that with every purchase that you make while supplies last. So make sure you are jumping on those books and make sure that you are, getting your free copy so you can test it. So you can test it yourself at home.
Yes. So you get a free copy of Death Watch 2000, number 3, with
Free
purchase, and that is while supplies last. So I'm gonna put that as a reminder. And again, it is pretty darn indestructible.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Without further ado, Jack, if you want to pick out some books, I'll
Let's
put
get
up
to
a couple I got over here. A for Animal Man. Have you ever read Animal Man, Jack?
I have not.
It's very good. This is the first 4 issues of the Grant Morrison Animal Man run. 1 is in very fine condition. 2 through 4 are in a little bit lower grade. 4, definitely a reader copy of the book. But they all have these killer Brian Boland covers. I said $22, but you know what? For you guys, $20 gets you 1 through 4 of Animal Man. It's such a great series, super meta. It is one of the first big Grant Morrison books over at DC. So $20 gets you 1 through 4. B for Batman. I'm going to keep asking if you've read things, Jack, because this is one of my favorite Batman minis. Have you read this?
I don't think I have.
All right, now this is another set. On B, this is Batman the Cult, 1 through 4. Every single issue is a square-bound, oversized, prestige format issue. They're basically, you're getting the whole series here for $20. They're all in, they're in near mint condition. They're the square-bound books, so it's really hard to mess those up. It's written by Jim Starlin, big Jim creator. Basically creator of Warlock. Not really, but he made Warlock. Jim Starlin. Art by Bernie Wrightson. Batman faces off with this demonic cult who creates a cult out of the hobos of Gotham. Okay. And they take over the city, and Batman has to battle them out. It is so good. Bernie Wrightson's art is crazy. It's very psychedelic. If you like Batman, this is a must-read, and it is out of print. You can only really get it as back issues, so highly recommend.
Sounds pretty killer to me.
All right, you're next.
Let's put this guy up right here. We got World's Finest Superman and Wonder Woman on C. It's going to be $15 at a very good minus. Let's see. So, who's your favorite Superman love interest, Sienna?
I'm gonna go classic. I'm going Lois Lane.
You're Lois?
I'm gonna say my least favorite, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Do not like when they put Wonder
I'm with
Woman.
You.
Are you a Lana Lang man, or are you a Lois Lane?
I'm a Lois, but I do like some Lana content.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Gonna put up some X-Men here on D. This is X-Men 200, big oversized issue, start of an event, the Endangered Species event. It is a David Finch wraparound cover. David Finch crushes it. I love his X-Men stuff, especially love his Wolverine. It's in near mint condition. Oversized anniversary issue, just $6 on D. All right.
And speaking of Wonder Woman, let's put this one out there. We got Wonder Woman number 63. It's going to be on E at $20 for a near mint copy. Yeah, looks great.
And then on F, I'm going to post up ASM 350. Spidey taking on Dr. Doom. Eric Larson cover, very 90s. Very fine near mint condition. Again, another big anniversary issue, $350 for Spidey. $8 in high grade. And you don't really see Dr. Doom duke it out with Spider-Man too often, you know?
Really don't. It's a rare sighting.
All right, what you got? Anything? Nobody wants their Death Watch.
Death
Watch 2003?
Man.
Ryan picking up that Wonder Woman on E.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, now let's get a replacement for E. I want to see some love from all the horror fans out here. We got The Frankenstein Monster, number 8. This is going to be where Frankenstein meets Dracula, and it's the first meeting and battle of Frankenstein and Dracula in Marvel. It's a fine, very fine, for $45.
On F, I'm going to put up, this is Avengers number 36, some Silver Age Marvel. Really awesome dynamic cover of Cap throwing that shield. It's good, very good condition, so about a 3.0 lower grade. It's got some Marvel chipping, wear on the cover, but you're getting, Avengers sub 50 for just $20 on F, which is pretty rad.
That's a steal. All right, you got anything?
I think we're all caught up.
All right.
Then we're saying goodbye to Animal Man, unfortunately.
Man, you guys don't know what you're missing. It's so good. He's vegetarian, of course.
All right, and keeping it with the A's, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Superior Spider-Man number 1. It's going to be $15. It's a newsstand for all you newsstand lovers out there at a near mint grade.
All right, and David will take that Avengers on F.
Oh, sweet.
Gonna replace it with X-Men 153 newsstand. Super fun. Kitty Pryde cover here.
Oh, hell yeah.
$10 newsstand again. Mid-grade. X-Men 153. For all you, Kate Prides.
Saying goodbye. Got anything for us, Zach?
And Chris, I did get you for that Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, somebody buy Batman Colt. That is depressing to
This
me.
one right here?
Nope.
We already
Thank you
grabbed it.
already.
Gotcha. Alright, and we're saying goodbye to Batman the Cult. And got this Moon Knight right here. Moon Knight the Huston run. It's going to be $20 for a near mint.
Another really killer David Finch cover.
Yeah. Gotta love that David Finch art.
I do.
Are you a Moon Knight person, Sienna?
I'm not Grace. I'm not Grace Moon Knight savvy, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, not in a bad way. I haven't read a ton. But from what I've read, I've really dug it.
Current run's great. Saturday's coming to a close.
I know. They haven't announced, I don't think, who's taken over yet either. All right, on C, World's Finest, has that been up for a while, or are we
That
D?
has. We're going to say goodbye to World's Finest.
All right, C for Sergeant Rock. This is Sergeant Rock Annual number 4 from 1984. It's a newsstand. It's a one-off Sergeant Rock story. Of course, if it's Sergeant Rock, you got a really awesome Joe Kubert cover. It's mid-grade just because of some like miscoloration. The pages are a little yellow. $5. All right, keeping it moving and grooving on D.
And saying goodbye to... Who are we saying
X-Men.
goodbye? Oh, saying goodbye to X-Men.
X-Men 200.
No way.
All right, what you got?
I got Captain America, number 120. Gonna be the crack up on campus. It's $20 at a fine grade.
What issue is that Moon Knight on B?
Moon Knight issue 2 on B.
And that is from the Houston run, David Finch cover, right? I think.
Yep, that is correct.
Really awesome David Finch cover there. Near mint condition. I love his Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And remember, everybody, we do accept offers. We might counter you, so don't try and lowball us. But we do accept offers.
Alright. I'm gonna go...
Let's see. I think Dracula's been or Frankenstein's been sitting there for a little bit.
Yeah. Just so you remember when you put him back up. Just try and remember to stick these back on.
Good call.
On E, I've got Avengers, number 273. It's a newsstand. It's part of the Ramita Frame run of covers, where they give everyone who was cool back in the 80s a super cool portrait. This one has Black Knight, aka Kit Harington. If we ever see him back in the Marvel Universe, just $5.
Dane Whitman, I believe.
Dane Whit?
Kit Harington is.
Doesn't he play?
He plays him in the MCU.
Yeah. Oh, I just mean like I don't know that we're gonna see him again.
Yeah, gotcha. I hope so, because honestly, I'm a big Game of Thrones guy, and he was great as Jon Snow.
Yeah.
I hope we see Dan again.
All right. So we got spot on F.
All right. For all you Tarzan people out there, we got DC's Tarzan number... It's covered up by the sticky note. Number 216. It's going to be $25 at a very fine near mint. Tarzan the Renegade.
Fabio asks if we've heard anything about Mark Millar's big game.
Came out this week. It was new on Wednesday.
It's been super popular.
From what I can tell, it's a mashup, right?
Yeah.
I think it's him, Mark Millar, mashing up all his toys, all the
so.
characters he created. So you get to see Kick-Ass meet a different character that Mark Millar created.
Nemesis.
Yeah. Hit Girl meeting somebody that's not part of the Kick-Ass universe.
Yeah.
Can you tell I've only read Kick-Ass? Nemesis.
It's got art by Pepe Larraz, too. And I love that guy. I'm a big Pepe Larraz X-Men fan. He's got some really great stuff, and I'm really stoked to see the art on that book.
Yeah.
I don't think we got any of that for the live show, did we?
I don't think so. There weren't any ratios. I don't think we grabbed
No.
any orderable covers. Oh, and whatchamacallit? What's the Night's Watcher? What's the British one that he did? Secret Service.
Yeah, Kingsman.
Kingsman.
There
we
we
go. All right, on B, replacing Moon Knight with Star Wars Dark Times. You get a really pretty Vader cover here. Star Wars Dark Times number 11. It's in very fine near mint condition for $15. Again, super rad Vader cover. It's from the Dark Horse run of Star Wars. generally have fairly low print runs, aside from those like first issues of those series. So.
And going on D for Deadpool, we got Black Panther number 23 of the Christopher Priest run, $30 at a near mint, and that's going on D. So we're on D. That was E. And that right there is going to be a continuation of the crossover with Deadpool. Eric Killmonger is going to be the Black Panther. We also got the first appearance of Nakia from the Black Panther movie, played by Lupita Nyong'o.
There you go.
As Malice on the final panel of the book.
Very cool. Now, just when you're grabbing books, make sure you mix under 10s too. Try and get those cheap books. Sorry guys, I will be training while we do the show, so hopefully you guys just enjoy the insight.
This is only my second show after
It's
all.
only his second show.
I'm having a great time doing it.
On E, I've got Spider-Man Legend of the Spider-Clan. Really early Scotty Young art, who does the interiors on this, written by Kara Andrews. Spider-Man Legend of the Spider-Clan. It's a new Spider character in there. High grade VF plus condition. So if you're a Scotty fan, you can't just collect the covers. You gotta go for some of that interior art there. And he does not do that anymore, so. And while Jack's digging on F, I've got Batgirl Special number 1. I love this book. 1, because I love that in the corner, in the UPC code, they make sure to note that DC Comics aren't just for kids, in case you were worried. It's the first solo Babs Tarr Batgirl story. And you get a super rad cover by Mike Mignola, creator of Hellboy. This is a high-grade copy of the book, very fine near mint condition, $10 on F for all you Babs Tarr fans, you Oracle fans. That's pretty much Batgirl fans. Mike Mignola, I can just keep saying things about this book. Trust me, I can keep talking.
They can go on 4 hours.
Yes.
I've seen it.
3 at least every Tuesday, Thursday night.
All right, let's get some replacements out there. Back on, let's see, on A, we're going to put this really sweet Daredevil out there. Daredevil number 612. It's $5 at a near mint. From the Charles Soule run, and you also got a really sweet Phil Noto cover. I love the Phil Noto stuff, and let's see some love for it.
And that's, I think, towards the end of the Charles Soule run. I think it's part of the... Yeah, I think that might be the final issue.
Might be the final issue. I think it is.
It's part of the Death of Daredevil storyline, where they kill Daredevil. And then, 1 month later, Chip Zdarsky starts his run.
And then he's suddenly just back.
That's comic books, baby. That's comic books.
That's the biz.
All right, you guys got any recommendations or requests? Zach, what do you request to see on the show? Aside from...
We got to give the people what they want.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking for any specific books, let us know. I'm surprised that we didn't move the needle with the indestructible comic books, honestly.
It's crazy.
All right. But yeah, let us know what you want so we can put it up. All right, I'm going to go Zatanna here.
Ooh.
Paul Dini run Zatanna from the early 2000s. This is Zatanna number 5. It's a near mint minus condition. Zombie Love for Zatanna.
Zombie Love for Zatanna.
That is $10 on B. And again, issue number 5. Unfortunately, Zatanna doesn't have a ton of solo stuff, so... but she is going to be one of the main characters I read in Night Terrors. She's one of the major players. So if you're a Zatanna fan, I think you get there is a Night Terrors miniseries.
Get some content.
There you go.
All right.
Dan asks for Invincible number 1 and Ghost Rider keys.
All right. Well, you know what? Shut up.
And
just kidding. We just don't have Invincible 1. It would be a preview book if we had it.
We wish we had it.
We'll look for Ghost Rider though.
And Jeremy asks for Sonic Super Special.
I know, Jeremy. Listen, I went through a lot of requests. I have a lot of requests in these boxes. Did I get Sonic Super Special? No. But I know there's some Phantom Stranger in there.
Ooh.
I know we have a Simpsons book that I prized. So I did try to hit your guys' requests. Some are harder than others.
All right, we're going to say bye to the book on C.
Sergeant Rock.
Not Sergeant Rock.
This is definitely the night with how great we're doing so far, where these random sets I put together, I feel like they're going to fly.
William requesting Milestone.
Did I hear Savage Dragon? I can do Milestone. Okay. You got the next book, Jack.
All right. So in that case, on C, we're gonna put out this set right here of Annihilators 1 through 4, going from a near mint minus to a near mint. We got this really sweet Silver Surfer cover with Beta Ray Bill and the Gladiator from the Shi'ar.
Yeah. And it's, the whole 4 issues. I don't know if you've ever read it, but this is part of, it's part of, I guess, the Fear itself story, but I think it spins out of Annihilation, which is my favorite Marvel event ever.
Oh, sweet.
It is, if you like the Guardians, if you like cosmic stuff, Annihilation just rules. Alright, on D, one of the requests we got, and it is hot! It says so right here. It's an extra oversized anniversary issue of Static. This is Static number 25.
Oh, there we go.
He's getting a little smooch, a little lip lock going on here. High grade, VF plus condition for Static number 25 on D. Obviously, Static, first book Milestone put out, and I'm going to keep saying it, but a lot of times this is why modern books are worth more. It's low print run for as soon as you get away from the number ones on the Milestones. Once you hit the middle to the end, they're not printing a ton of these.
Alright, you got a few more requests for you.
Okay.
Superman, Dragon Ball, Simpsons, Miles, and Savage Dragon.
Savage Dragon!
Bro! Oh my god. Alright, well, here. I'll find...
And one offer for you.
I'm listening.
Do that Zatanna on B for 5.
What do we have next?
A 10.
What do you think, Jack?
Let's see. Let's go for it. All right. And going on B, we're going to replace that with the Human Torch. Oh, hold up. There's a set. You know what? Let's save the set. And let's go for the Invincible Iron Man number 27. This is going to be a first appearance of Firebrand on B. It's going to be for $20 at a very good / fine. It's also going to be a Marie Severin and Snow cover.
Alright, now the people said they want Savage Dragon, so let's see if they were telling the truth. I have a big old set here of Savage Dragon for you. This is issues 1 through 14. Several of these 14 issues have variants, like issue 1. You're getting multiple covers on issue 1. You're getting multiple covers on issue 3.
Nice.
3 covers on issue 3.
No way.
So you're getting a bunch of variants. They're all high grade, very fine near mint and near mint condition. They look like they just came off the rack. So this is issues 1 through 14 of Savage Dragon for $30 on C.
Alright, and Chris will take that.
Nice.
And then Carlos will take that Spider-Man on E.
You got it?
And what number is the Iron Man?
The Iron Man is, I want to say that's number 20. Yep, Iron Man is going to be Iron Man 27. Let's move this stick in there for you guys so you can see the book better. Here it is.
Really looks nice for an early issue of Iron Man. The colors pop. All right, here's your Simpsons book. I really dug around to find one. I swear to God. This is Bartman issue number 2. Just issue number 2 of Bartman. High grade, very fine condition. $8 on C.
Coming in early at the run.
Bartman getting his solo series, spinning out of the Simpsons run. A lot of fun.
All right, would you do that Static on D for 22? You have it at 30.
Give me $23. $23. And then you can lock lips with this.
All right, and Vic is picking up that Simpsons on C.
All right.
There you go, Vic.
All right, you got next.
All right.
What you got?
Got right here a Comedian number 1, written by Brian Azzarello. We're going to be putting that at C. It's going to be $5 at a near mint. So for all you Watchmen fans out there and all you fans of the Watchmen spinoffs, which admittedly there are probably a little bit fewer of, but
hey, it was a popular show. I think a ton of people dug it. This came out right. This was the first thing they did with Watchmen, and my favorite thing about all these is they have crazy great interior artists on this. Like the Dr. Manhattan one has Adam Hughes doing the interior art. Comedian has J.G. Jones. Alright, on D, this is a reader set, low grade, except for issue 1. This is issue 1 through 8 of the Human Torch. 1 by itself in this condition goes for like 15, 16 bucks. So 1 through 8 on the Human Torch for 25 bucks. Again, they're low grade. Especially, gosh, was it issue 5? There's tears on the spine. Again, this is if you want to read Human Torch, but the number 1 is good.
Hey,
so
low grade is better than no grade.
yeah, there you go. And you know, you
So
get
if you
8
want to take that
issues.
home with you, then hit us up. It is the spot on D.
D. All right.
D for Human Torch.
All right, and I'll go on E real quick. We'll put up. This is Ms. Marvel number 6. It's a newsstand, fine plus condition, just right around fine, very fine. It looks real nice. You've got some minor creases on the corner, and a couple color breaks on the spine. But Ms. Marvel number 6, just 12 bucks on E.
All right.
All right.
I think the Daredevil's been sitting there for a minute.
Daredevil on A.
Saying bye to Daredevil. And you know, Sienna, I was actually just talking to somebody about this book right here on Wednesday yesterday.
Oh, really?
So I really hope that you're watching. It's going to be Umbrella Academy number 1. It's going to be coming in at $8 on near mint minus. And if you're a fan of the show, you really got to read the comic because, you got to read that source material. And I've been hearing a lot of high praise for the comic lately.
Yeah, the comic book's a ton of fun. Written by Gerard Way. Really great art. This is the first issue from the second volume, which is all about JFK, the assassination of JFK.
Getting shot.
Yeah,
All right, Emilio's taking that Miss Marvel on E.
you got it?
Sweet.
And Mario wants to know if you would do 15 for that Human Torch on D. You have it at 25.
Give me 17. 17 bucks, and then yes.
We're reasonable here.
All right. And
All right.
probably about time for that slab.
Let's get a couple replacements out there for those books that we're missing. We got Web of Spider-Man number 1. It's coming in at a 9.6. It's going at D for $95. It's the first appearance of the Vulturians, and it's also the first book in the run of Web of Spider-Man 2.
Written by Louise Simonson. You get a really classic looking cover by Charles Vess. You're getting a 9.6 near mint for under $100. It's
Nice.
super classic story. And yeah, $95 for that. It's a classic. It's a must-have for any Spider-Man collector.
Oh, for sure. And let's see. Let's put this guy out here. We got All-Star Batman number 1 from the Scott Snyder run. It's going to be $5 there near mint with some really cool John Romita Jr. art.
Yeah, it was right after his New 52 run it wrapped up. People
Yep.
missed Scott Snyder on the book. Tom King, he didn't make a name for himself yet, so they gave him All-Star Batman, and it's a team-up book with him and Duke. But this is an awesome John Romita Jr. cover, and the first story arc is him trying to take in Two-Face, and it's kind of like a road trip with Two-Face.
Going on the road, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to bring him to justice.
Nice.
It's a fun run. All right. No Batgirl love.
Aw.
What are you guys? The executives of Warner Brothers? All right. On F. Since you guys had so much fun with the Savage Dragon set, I have something perhaps even better if you prefer Bloodstrike. This is... Okay, hold on. I realize now... Hold on, we're gonna make it a sweeter deal for you. It's knocked like $8 off.
Ooh.
Alright,
Nice.
Bloodstrike! Oh my god. Some more super 90s image books here. Got Liefeld co-doing that cover on number 1. But this is issues 1 through 16 of Bloodstrike. You cannot get more badass 90s than Bloodstrike. And of course, actually you can, because then they start crossing over with Prophet. You get Stephen Platt doing covers. So this is 1 through 16 of Bloodstrike, except for issue 11. Does not have issue 11. But you're getting all 16 issues minus 11 for $15, just $1 an issue on Bloodstrike. And again, if you've got nostalgia for the 90s, this is a fun series. And yeah, pick it up for your nostalgia needs.
All right, let's see. Did we get anything on that Iron Man?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? All right, then in that case, we're going to say bye for it until later when we do our last looks. And, you know, I don't think we have seen any Hellboy yet. So we're going to throw out some Hellboy for all you Mike Mignola Hellboy fans. And that's going to be Hellboy number 3 coming in at a near mint minus for $5. Now, that's going to be pretty early on in the run. Sienna, are you a David Harbour or Ron Perlman Hellboy fan?
Oh, gotta go Ron Perlman.
You gotta go Ron
Perlman. I like Dave Harbour. I like Stranger Things.
He's cool.
But
love Hopper.
You gotta go.
Alright, and Chris is picking up that Bloodstrike set on F.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
Oh,
There you
man.
go.
The 90s are alive tonight. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna replace that with Superman Man of Steel number 19, another Wheezy Simonson book. This is in near mint condition, $10. This is just the second appearance of Doomsday.
No way.
At least I don't know if that's true, but he first appears in 18 of Man of Steel. So, but obviously he's the major player in the Death of Superman story, which takes over like all of DC. So it is the follow up to his first issue.
Wow.
You get Doomsday on the cover there, and you're picking it up for just $10. I don't think we're done with Doomsday. I think there's more Doomsday to come.
He just he made an appearance in the season finale of Superman and Lois, I believe.
Oh, already claimed.
Wow, that was fast.
Maybe did you guys see the finale? Let us know. All right.
Let us know your thoughts on the show. I'm not watching it myself, but I've heard some really great things about it. Heard it's really high quality for a CW show.
It's like the last one standing.
Yeah. All right, let's get a replacement for that, and we're going to put out Wolverine number 50. It's going to be a really sweet variant coming in for a near mint at $10. It's a black and white variant, too, from the Jeff Loeb run on Wolverine.
All right, gonna go on to see Replace Comedian. This is Gotham by Gaslight. Have you read this?
I have not.
Squarebound one shot, written by Mike Mignola and Brian Augustine. Art by Mignola and P. Craig Russell. This is the first print. It's near mint condition. So it's an Elseworld story, basically set at the time of Jack the Ripper, but with Batman. There's a really sweet animated series that actually has a different ending than the book. So if you've watched the movie, you can still read the book, and it's a different story, different ending. And I think both of them are interesting. So it's a really, really, really awesome one-shot Batman. And I love the Elseworld stuff. I love to see Pirate Batman. I love to see Victorian England Batman. I love to see just Batman doing weird stuff. And that's what Elseworlds are for.
All right, we're going to say bye to this Batman right here. We're trying the All-Star Batman. And let's put out some indie stuff.
All right.
Got this Baby Teeth, number 1, very start of the run. It's going to be the A cover as well, coming in at a near mint by Donny Cates.
This was like his big break book. This came out right before his Thanos series at Marvel started. Way before Venom. This was like we had him sign right when he started writing Doctor Strange.
It was at the ground floor.
Yes, and he was signing Baby Teeth. And he just tweeted out yesterday. He obviously had to take a break on all his Marvel books he was writing, but he just tweeted out that there was going to be some news, big news from him for during San Diego Comic-Con. So
there we go.
$10, Baby Teeth. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like he loves Buffy. So it's like his like teen supernatural book. It's about a girl who is pregnant with the spawn of Satan, immaculate conception, but reverse.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. If you're a Buffy fan, it's a good read. If you want to just spec that Donny Cates still working on that God Country book, and maybe we're gonna have maybe a spin-off or something out of this. It's just $10.
All right, quick rundown on the slab.
Yeah, that's Web of Spider-Man #1, CGC 96, near mint condition. First issue of Web of Spider-Man, one of the longest-running Spider-Man spin-offs, aside from Peter Parker Spectacular. Written by Louise Simonson. Charles Vest cover, super pretty. Technically got the first appearance of the Volturians. You're getting it for just $95, under $100.
Steal.
It is. It is a super pretty black suit Spidey cover. Just really iconic. And it's near mint condition. First appearance. Great creative team.
Would you do it for 70?
No, but I would do it for 80.
Bump those numbers up.
You gotta bump those numbers up. Come on. If you guys want this Death Watch 3000, we gotta hit a minimum before I start handing these out. So I know I said free with purchase, but there was fine print, so we need to help raise those numbers if you guys want this copy.
Gotta read the fine print, guys.
Yeah, come on, man.
And Dan is countering at 75.
I'm gonna stay on 80 because I know I will sell it at GalaxyCon at $100. Give me that $5 more.
Somebody's gonna pick it up.
Gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong. All right, probably A or B.
All right, let's say goodbye to Umbrella Academy, and we're gonna put out this Wolverine right here. This Wolverine cover from the New Avengers run by Brian Michael Bendis. It's gonna be the New Avengers #5 at a near mint for $5.
All right, and 80 works.
All right.
Sweet.
New Avengers, super iconic Avengers run. Probably the only Jason Aaron, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I love your Avengers stuff. And also Jonathan Hickman had a great run on Avengers. But before that, there was Brian Michael Bendis and David Finch. And they're finally putting it back into print as one of the modern epic collections. So I'm super stoked on that.
And we're going to put at D this Uncanny X-Men #165. For all you Brood fans out there, that's going to be the cover for you, featuring Storm getting taken over by the Brood.
I love I'm a big Have you seen Alien? Or Aliens? Or was it just Oh man. Good God. Oh my God. It was just like the something anniversary of filming Aliens.
No way.
Man, we can't talk about this. All right. On B, I'm going Shazam #1. This is the first issue that comes right after Legends. So it was the new Shazam 4-issue miniseries written by Roy Thomas. It's really awesome cover, $8, near mint condition. It's a fun one.
Nice.
Yeah. Very wish fulfillment there.
You know what? If you guys don't pick that up, I might.
Yeah, you big Shazam fan?
I am.
The big cheese?
Love me some Shazam.
I have not read too much Shazam. Sorry, Jeff Johns.
Current run's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, Mark Waid with Dan Mora on art. Let's see, what's been sitting up
We
here?
might have a claim here. What we got for us?
Dave Kirkby's picking up that Avengers on A.
You got it, Dave?
All right, and let's put out a DC book we got right here. The Dark Knight Returns 3, The Master Race. Book 5, it's going to be by Frank Miller and Brian Azzarello. With art by Joe Kubert and Klaus Janson. Really great book for all you Dark Knight Returns fans out there. All you Frank Miller Batman fans. Let's see some love for it. Let's show out. And let's see. I think Wolverine's been sitting up here for a little bit.
I'm going to put this down. I was really stoked to find it, and then I was really depressed to find out that it became a super hot book last week because some YouTuber talked about how awesome the book is. It is fucking awesome. This is Marvel Fanfare issue #40, near mint condition, $25. And it's one of those ones where it's popular. It's a hot book, not because it's a first appearance, but because the story inside is so good.
It's just that good.
First half of the story has an angel story written by Ann Nocenti, art by Dave Mazzucchelli, who obviously did Batman Year One, had a great run with Daredevil with Frank Miller. And then there is a Claremont Mystique Storm backup story. But I think the hype was on that Mazzucchelli angel book. I haven't read this one. I read it before I priced it. And it is really, really good. Honestly, one of the best comics I've read in a really long time. And the Storm book is really good too. So highly recommend that. And again, if you're Mr. Spec, super hot book right now. $25 near mint for Marvel Fanfare #40. And get that beautiful Mazzucchelli angel cover. The angel story is super fun. It basically is like this old lady thinks that Angel is an angel who fell from the sky.
Wow.
Yeah. So fun.
Huh.
All right. Probably C or E.
Oh, man.
No Gotham by Gaslight.
No
fans.
Gotham by Gaslight. Well, we are going to replace it with a little Batman right there. This is going to be Batman number 11 from the New 52 Scott Snyder run. It's also going to be the final issue in the Court of Owls, the Court of Owls saga, where Batman will face off against them and try and reclaim Gotham. Yeah, I really love this story arc. Love me some Greg Capullo. Is it Capullo or Capullo?
I think it depends if you're Italian, but I say Capullo.
Gotcha.
I don't pronounce the y.
The yo sound?
Yeah, I go Capullo.
Capullo.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just checking on that Batman.
All right, on E, I'm going ASM 81, Coming of the Kangaroo. First appearance of Kangaroo. It's in very good condition. It does have a subscription crease down the middle, but, I mean, all intact. Looks really good. This is ASM 81 for just $30. Honestly, it is paining me to put this up because I really want to snipe you. So that is full price only. Otherwise, it's going home with me for the first appearance of Kangaroo on that ASM 81.
Now let's see. I think D has been sitting there for a little bit. No Brood fans?
No Storm fans? No X-Men fans?
No Uncanny X-Men fans? Well, saying bye to the Brood.
Assuming E just got claimed?
Yep.
Alright, and we're going to put that and replace it with a Thor book. It's going to be Thor number 175, coming in at a very good fine grade for $20. Really iconic cover. The Fall of Asgard. You got Loki with that really sharp sword pointing down at Thor. Just a little sibling rivalry, a little brotherly love.
Yeah. What's a sword between brothers?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I love this cover. On E, this is Deadpool number 32. It's part of the line of variants they did. It's an Elizabeth Torque cover. Near mint condition, Deadpool number 32, where they put MJ as different members of the Marvel Universe. So this is MJ as Deadpool. Just $5, near mint condition. It's a really cute cover.
All right, and Thomas is picking up that Thor on D.
You got it? Now, our She-Hulk fan might not be watching because I haven't heard requests for She-Hulk, but I did find a She-Hulk book. On D, this is Marvel 2-in-1 Marvel Team Up number 107. Very fine, newsstand. We got Savage She-Hulk teaming up with Spidey, just $10 on D. All those team-ups are fun. They're all just one-off stories. And yeah, you get Savage She-Hulk in there.
Nice.
All right. Probably A.
Probably A, yep.
Alright.
Alright.
Find anything good? What you got?
A, I got this right here. It's Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter. This right here is going to be the number 1 of his solo series. Coming in at a very good plus. It's also the first appearance of Richard Dragon, and it's also the first appearance of Benjamin Turner, who later then becomes Bronze Tiger. I love me some Bronze Tiger. He was portrayed by Michael J. White in the Arrowverse. And Bronze Tiger, honestly, he's just super cool. Love those little claws he's got.
They haven't done a lot it's an uncapped property here with Rich Dragon, with the hype behind
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
And what's the show where they're all old? It's come on, Karate Kid spinoff. What's the Karate Kid spinoff called? Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of Cobra Kai fans out there. I'm sorry, guys, if you're a Cobra Kai super fan. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember the name there.
All right, Emilia's taking that Marvel Team Up on D.
You got it.
Nice.
And Carlos is taking that Dragon on A.
There you go.
All right, on D for Animal Man. This is Animal Man number 5. It's in very fine condition. It is the first appearance of the Crafty Coyote, who is basically a ripoff of Wile E. Coyote. It's a really fun Brian Boland cover too. Again, the series gets super meta, so you're seeing Animal Man being painted on the cover. Really nice looking copy of the book. $15. Higher grade, very fine condition on D.
All right, and coming in to replace that book on A, we're going to have X-Men Legacy number 211, and a near mint coming in for $5. Got a really cool Dark Phoenix cover with Jean Grey just getting super fiery.
All right. Since we had requests, did anything get claimed?
Nope, we're caught up.
All right, on C, I'm going Ghost Rider number 7. Because you demanded it. Ghost Rider number 7. This is the solo series that predates Johnny Blaze. It's in very good condition. $25. Back when he's more of like a Western Phantom before he gets the motorbike.
He's still a hothead.
Still riding a horse, still shooting a pistol. $25 for Ghost Rider number 7 at 12 center.
All right, and Willie will take that X-Men on A.
All right.
There you go, Willie.
And Dan will take that Ghost Rider on C.
All right.
All right, and coming in at, what was that, C? We're going to have this really cool Black Panther set here. You know, I'm just going to come around here and I'm going to show you guys how cool this is. So it's Black Panther number 9 through 12, and it's the Enemy of the State 4-part story. So you're getting a full storyline here from the Christopher Priest run. Looks like it's him and a Captain America team-up. Really cool 2000s artwork from the Marvel Knights series, or from the Marvel Knights line. That's going to be $30 for a near mint.
Yeah, this is a classic storyline. One of the major team-ups between Cap and Black Panther. It's a good run. All right, on A, I'm going Phantom Stranger number 1, another Mike Mignola cover. This is the first issue of the 4-issue miniseries that came out late 80s. I love that it's advertising Watchmen. Phantom Stranger number 1, near mint condition. Interior art by Mignola and P. Craig Russell. Those two always do great together. $10, near mint condition. Hope our Phantom Stranger requester is watching, because we've had someone asking for Phantom Stranger. Here it is, Phantom Stranger.
We got what you want.
Number 1.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and Willie says he'll also do that Daredevil that was $5 that we had up a bit ago.
I'll dig through that for that, and if you want to go for a different book.
Sure thing. All right, saying goodbye to this... Oh, saying goodbye to the Angel book. Not Marvel Fanfare.
All right, and Stephen, the last book I have you down for is that ASM 81.
All right, and we're going to, replacing Angel, we're going to put out this right here. It's going to be Detective Comics 648. It is the second appearance of Spoiler. This is from the Chuck Dixon run at a near mint minus for $20. I got a lot of love for Stephanie Brown. Stephanie Brown's really cool, and she's really underrated too.
Yeah. And I like her as Batgirl, but I like her Spoiler. I prefer.
I think
Spoiler.
it fits her personality more.
All right, on B, this is Catwoman, issue number 54 from the Pfeiffer Lopez run. It's in near mint condition, of course. Adam Hughes is doing all the covers on this era of Catwoman. Near mint condition, just $10 for Catwoman number 54 on B from Eisner winning artist Adam Hughes. All right. So 7:47. So time for another key.
Oh, all right.
All right. We had someone asking. Well, I won't make you put that up since you don't know aliens. Here.
Let's see right here. Ooh, nice. We got a really cool Conan the Barbarian book. Let's see. Let's take off this Daredevil. Or sorry.
B.
Oh, yep, Animal Man. All right. We're going to put up Conan the Barbarian, number 24. This is coming in at $150 for a very fine minus. And a couple things about the book. It's going to be the first cover and the second appearance of Red Sonja. Super popular character right there. I always get people coming into Cary looking for Red Sonja books.
She just had a new series start this week.
Nice, nice. For all you Red Sonja fans out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Barry Windsor Smith cover and interior.
And yeah, I mean, there's been a Red Sonja solo movie in developmental hell forever because Brian, what's his name? The guy who directed the original X-Men trilogy was attached to direct, and then he got Me-too'd real hard.
Yeah.
So we'll see, though. You know, they've got a script, so they just need somebody else to direct. And then maybe we get a Red Sonja solo movie. All right.
And let's see. I think this Deadpool's been sitting here for a little bit. Been cooking. Can't let it get too overdone, though. So for all you Gerard Way fans out there, I'm going to put out this Killjoys #1. Super popular book, coming in at $10 at a near mint. Gerard Way, it's going to be the comic interpretation of one of the MCR albums, I believe.
Yes, True Love, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, art by Becky Cloonan, who's been writing Wonder Woman. This came out after Umbrella Academy, ties into that album he did, and it's also just it's a fun book.
So if you're an MCR fan, definitely check this one out. It's fantastic.
I don't know if our audience skews to any MCR fans, but please, I would love to know if anyone who watches the live show is big into My Chemical Romance. Let me know, because I would love that, and then we can just chat about it.
I'd love to just get a beer with you.
Yeah. Something to claim, Zach?
Would you do that Conan for $125 for Emilio?
We would.
Alright.
And I'm going to replace that with Silver Surfer 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's issue 2 of the original run of Silver Surfer, Stan Lee, John Buscema. I don't know what that means, Charlie. It is in very good condition. $55. It's the first appearance of Badoon. $55. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. It's my favorite run that Stan Lee's written. It's just classic books. $55. Silver Surfer #2. John Buscema.
I was just talking with a Carrot customer about Stan Lee's Silver Surfer on Wednesday.
Yeah?
So, hope you're watching, man.
Alright, probably A. I guess our Phantom Stranger guy's not watching.
I guess not. We will be bringing that back out for last looks. So, Phantom Stranger guy, if you're just getting dinner and not tuned into the show at the moment, then you will get one last chance to pick this up. Alright, and replacing it, we're going to have the Amazing Mary Jane by Leah Williams with art by Carlos Gomez and Carlos Lopez. Double Carlos. And that's coming in at $5 for a near mint.
Yep. It's a fun run. It's basically MJ goes back to being a Hollywood actress, and she's making a Hollywood movie, and for some reason the Spidey's rogues are like on the set.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah. What you got?
Alright, Steven will take that Silver Surfer on D.
You got it, Steven?
Go, Steven.
Gonna replace it with Flash #219 from the Jeff Johns run. You get a bondage cover there. Reverse Flash and Cheetah have Flash and Wonder Woman captured. Near mint condition, $5 with the lasso of truth being used against Wonder Woman.
Oh no.
Alright, Larson will take that Killjoys on
Oh my
D.
god.
There you go.
He said he's an MCR fan, so there we go.
Larson.
Hell yeah, man.
Alright, and let's put out there. Oh, nice. This right here is a cool little set we got. It's Batman number 440 through 442. It's going to be from the storyline called A Lonely Place of Dying for $20 for all of those issues at a very fine near mint. Also pretty notable is it's a first Tim Drake and classic Robin costume, and that's going to be on E.
Also, written by Marv Wolfman and art by George Perez, who did the classic Teen Titans run, which you guys are going to see in just a little bit.
Oh, we got something for you guys for that. For all you Wolfman Perez Teen Titans fans out there, we got something for you.
Alright, I'm going to pop up. I love this cover. We got to get ready. You requested off tomorrow to go see Barbieheimer.
I did. I'm so excited. I'm still figuring out my costume, but there's going to be a costume.
Is it hopefully the Mushroom Cloud?
Oh, see, I was going pool party for Barbie.
Okay. On D, we've got Swamp Thing number 43. This is from the Alan Moore run.
Nice.
Barbie pink cover, though.
There
Barbie
you go.
pink cover. Sophisticated Suspense, Swamp Thing number 43. High grade, near mint minus condition, $10. Alan Moore, his Swamp Thing is the best Swamp Thing.
It's fantastic.
It's so good. $10, and yeah, get your pink on for the Barbie movie.
Mm-hmm.
I will be dressed up tomorrow. I'm going hair dye.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I've got 4 cans of blonde hairspray in various shades.
4 cans.
So that's going to be tomorrow morning's project. It's going to do up this hair. So I'm very excited.
See, I got to go on a little supply run. My Oppenheimer showing is at 10 a.m.
Oh, you gotta be up early.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, I'm going to do the full thing. I'm getting my cigarette, my 1 black coffee.
There you go.
I'm doing it right.
All right, what you got?
Jennifer's coming in first for that Swamp Thing on D.
You got it, Jennifer? Let us know in the comments, are you guys watching Barbie or Oppenheimer this weekend? Are you watching both? And if you're watching both, which one are you doing first? You're doing Oppenheimer
I'm going
first.
Oppenheimer first, then going to Barbie. You gotta raise up. You gotta let the vibes increase.
Yeah.
Because then you can't let the vibes drop.
You got a palate cleanser there.
Exactly. So on D, we're gonna put out this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book. It's gonna be what it says at the top under the sticky note is #1 in a one-issue micro series. So it's a one-shot about Leonardo. It's very fine for $20. Now, my favorite Ninja Turtle is Leonardo. I love those double swords. He's always spoke to me.
Come on, he's the leader. I'm a Raph fan. I'm a Raph fan.
Yeah.
But I got you. All right, on C, this is Ms. Marvel #1. Frank Cho cover back in the bodacious costume era where she's got the thigh-high leather kink boots and the weird belt. Ms. Marvel #1, near mint condition. Brian Reed writes a super long run on this. It's a really good book. Highly recommend, and get ready for Marvels. They started promoting that. I saw that they did the Entertainment Weekly. The front cover was the cast of Marvels. So apparently, though, you have to watch Secret Invasion to understand it, which means nobody will. Unless are you guys watching Secret Invasion?
I tried the first episode
Didn't dig it?
3 different times.
Not for you. What you got?
Would you do that Leonardo on D for 10 for Dan? You have it at 20.
I would do it, Dan, for $13, and it's such a good deal. I'm going to assume you're going to take it.
All right. So to replace it, we're going to put out
Pressure you.
this Thor #24. It's a big landmark issue because it's going to be legacy numbering 750. So that's a big anniversary issue. 3/4 to 1,000.
Who knows how Marvel got them? I do. They included every issue, I think, of Journey into Mystery to hit that number, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense.
No sense at all. But something that's really cool about that Thor book right there that we just put out is it's the origin of Beta Ray Bill from the Donny Cates run. I love me some Beta Ray Bill. He was always my favorite character from the Planet Hulk storyline. They made a really killer animated movie that terrified the crap out of me as a kid.
Yeah?
I had many nightmares about it.
Huh. What you got?
I don't know.
You're doing something else. On A, I've got Superman Adventures #8. Near mint condition. This is the comic adaptation of the classic early 2000s cartoon.
Nice.
Written by Scott McCloud, who you may know as the guy who wrote the guide to comic books. It's basically explains the medium. It's really, really good. So he tries his hand at writing comics there. So Scott McCloud writing Superman, just $5.
Huge comics writer, activist too.
Yeah.
Huge creator rights proponent.
Dan, I'm gonna assume that was good for the 13. Let me know if I'm correct. Alrighty.
Slime that your way, Dan. And let's see. Alright, I'm gonna take off this Lonely Place of Dying. Even though I love it so much. I mean, come on, look at that. You got Tight Pants Robin on the back from the Flying Graysons.
Oh man, so nobody agrees with us. We've got Donnie fans and Mikey fans, no Leo fans,
Wow.
and no Raph fans.
So
what the
we're
heck?
the minority here.
We are.
Wow.
Come on, guys.
Crazy.
Raph's coolest. He's broody, you know? He's the broody villain. Not villain, but he's got that anti-hero vibe going for him.
You got the angst.
The angst, yes.
Alright, and right here, coming in at E, we got Ms. Marvel #11. This right here is going to be coming in at a fine plus for $20. It's also the first Hecate. Really, really famous Greek witch, I believe.
Yeah. Alright. Any claims? Because we got a big set going
Got
up.
some big cut for you guys.
Big set. That's how I like them. What you got?
Would you do that Captain Marvel on C for 10? You have it at 12 for
Yes,
Dan.
I would. All right. So, you're going to read this.
Oh boy.
All right. Now, real quick, I'm going to show off this set. It is a complete short box here. Barely any room left. It is a complete run here of the New Teen Titans.
By Marv Wolfman and George Perez. I love me some new Teen Titans. Great run right there.
So this is issue 0. I'm going to put the 1, though, because it's more of an iconic cover, through 130.
Oh, there you go. All right, now let's go through a couple of the appearances here.
So real quick, it's 0 through 130, and how many of the annuals?
It's going to be 11 annuals plus a special.
And I neglected to put the sticky down. It is $400 in very fine near mint and near mint condition. So basically all 130 issues plus those annuals are going to be in 9.0 to 9.8 range.
You're getting so many issues. It's crazy.
All right, what you got?
All right, we got The Death of Trigon the Terrible, the first appearance of Thea, mother of Lilith Clay, the first appearance of Cole, that's spelled with a K.
Not the one who works for us.
Not the one that works for us, who you might see at the Carry store. We got Robin Jason Todd joining the Teen Titans, the first appearance of Leanne Harper, the daughter of Cheshire and Speedy, who later becomes Cheshire Cat and then Shoes. Mm-hmm. Frances Kane becomes Magenta, and this is also her. It also includes her first appearance in costume. The first appearance of the Wildebeest, the first team appearance of Vanguard, Antimatter Man, Black Nebula, Drone, Scanner, Solar, White Dwarf. We also got the first appearance of Danny Chase, who later becomes Phantasm.
Wow.
Big appearance right there. The first full team appearance of Team Titans with Terra, Dagon, Mirage, which it's the first full appearance, Redwing, first full, Kilowatt, first full, Prester, John, Battalion, and Nightwing. First appearance of Nightwing from an alternate future, who later becomes Deathwing. An evil version of the character from the future.
Wow. And last but not least, the first appearance of Lord Chaos, the son of Donna Troy and Terry Long.
I can't believe I forgot that.
But yeah, it is a giant chunk of classic 80s comics. This is the entire run of the new Teen Titans. So George Perez and Marv Wolfman take over the book after sales are flacking, make it like the book at DC Comics. So successful that they end up relaunching with a new name, with the new Teen Titans, and obviously goes on for 130 issues plus those annuals. So you're getting all 130 issues, all 11 annuals, the complete run, an entire short box, in very fine near mint and near mint condition for just $400.
That's a steal.
Plus $8 flat rate shipping anywhere in the U.S.
Oh yeah.
So shipping alone on a short box. Zach.
It's a great deal.
Like $30, $40?
Yeah, $30, $40.
$30, $40, so that's already just off the price.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let us know, and then let us know in the comments, favorite Teen Titan member. What's yours?
Oh, I'm a big Cyborg guy.
See, I would peg you for Beast Boy.
Really?
Yeah.
He, Changeling is towards the bottom, but I'm also a really big Nightwing guy.
Okay.
Something about team leaders. I just love team leaders.
Yeah, it makes sense with your Leo love.
Yep.
All right. Would you do that Miss Marvel on E for 12, you have it at 20 for Emilio?
I would do it for 13. I'm assuming you're going to take it.
Alright, and Jeremy Adams says Beast Boy.
Beast Boy. Okay, alright. Now, I met the actor who played Beast Boy, and he was a real fun guy. Greg Sipes.
He seems, I've seen a couple of his TikToks, and he just seems exactly like the character he plays.
He is a raw vegan. And I would believe he could talk to his dog, because I think he believes he can talk to his dog.
What a guy.
Ani, I just popped down ASM Annual number 21, of course, the classic wedding issue between Peter Parker and MJ. This is the direct edition, I believe, that has Peter Parker on the cover, and you get all the human characters in Spider-Man. The alternate version, the newsstand, has him as Spidey with all of his rogues behind him. A high grade VF minus condition, $25. You get a really pretty Ramita cover, and you get a Bill Sienkiewicz pinup as well. Nice. So $25 on E.
Alrighty, and Mob, we do indeed have a website.
Yes, and just a reminder, I should have done this earlier when we talked about Teen Titans. We do offer layaway. It's a free service we offer. It's just 10% down, so if you were going to get the new Teen Titans on layaway, it would just be $40 down. Then you'd have 6 months to pay it off. We'd invoice you 15% of $400 each month. That finishes you off in 6 months. It's a free service we offer. The price doesn't go up. If they announce a Teen Titans movie, James Gunn decides to throw some irons in the fire, that $400 gets locked in when you put it on layaway. So, if you're looking at that $400 and you're like, man, I I wish I could spread that over a couple months, so you can. And you can only have one item on layaway at a time, but we do count that set as one item. So.
All right, and a request for vintage Star Wars.
Ooh, all right.
I'm requesting that too. I don't know if we have vintage, but I will look in the box.
We will see.
All right, you got next, Jack.
All right, let's take this book off. Sorry, Superman Adventures. Love your show, but we're saying bye-bye. And let's put out this really cool Moon Knight cover right here. There's going to be Moon Knight number 14. Another really cool David Finch cover. This one's going to be from the Benson run, coming in for $10 at near mint. You do get that really cool looking parental advisory sticker in the bottom left. Honestly, whenever I see a parental advisory sticker, it just makes me want to either listen to the album more or just read the book more. It just makes it cooler in my opinion.
You're a bad boy.
Pretty much, yeah. You know what? Real bad.
Certified.
Real rebel. Let's see.
All right, I'm going on F. We've got Thor number 394, near mint condition, $5. Really great cover. Just Thor swinging his hammer like he does. Thor 394 on F for just $5. All right, and then probably B's been sitting up there for a minute.
B has been sitting there for a minute.
I was looking for Star Wars.
All right. And let's see. We're gonna put out this X-Men right here. This is gonna be Uncanny X-Men number 148 on B. This is gonna be a newsstand right here at Fine, Very Fine for $10, with a really cool cover with Kitty Pryde, Storm, and it also looks like it has a backup story with Dazzler and Spider-Woman. How about that?
Since we had some Savage Dragon love earlier, this is Savage Dragon number 34, near mint condition, and it is a crossover with Hellboy. Covers by Eric Larson, creator of Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon number 34, near mint, $10. Gonna pop that on D.
All right.
I grabbed this for you since you're looking for your beach.
Yeah.
Outfit.
All right, we're gonna put this one on. Let's see.
Probably airy.
Let's take E off.
That's F, but that's okay. That's all right.
Yep, we're putting it there anyways. This is gonna be Betty and Veronica Summer Fun. Let's see, number 4. It's at a fine grade for $8. If you guys, let's see, you guys, what are you guys wearing to Barbie or alternatively Oppenheimer?
Did anyone say, are you guys the only people in the world who are not going to see?
Are we the only ones excited for
it? Did anyone say they were going to watch it, Zach?
Not yet.
Zach, are you going to watch it? Wow. Oh my god.
The silence is deafening.
Son of a bitch. They've gotten rave reviews.
Yeah. I saw Oppenheimer got a 10 out of 10 on IGN.
Wow.
Big stuff.
What you got?
Chris is picking up that Savage Dragon on D.
You got it. Go with your set.
There you go. All right, and to replace it, we're going to put out this Green Lantern Corps number 14. Let's see, this is going to be part of the Sinestro Corps. Sinestro Corps War storyline. It's going to be part 3 in that story. Coming in at near mint for $5. Got a really cool Sinestro cover right there. He's got the yellow suit instead of the blue and purple with the neck fringy thingy.
Yeah. It's written by Dave Gibbons, co-creator of Watchmen.
I thought that was who that was.
And this is ASM Annual number 21, the Peter Parker cover, and it's $25 in VF minus condition on E, if that was the question.
All right. Willie says Oppenheimer. Not too much into Barbie.
Wow. Come on. You got to do both. Come on, man. All right. Now, this is a real low grade because someone wrote their name, Ted, in marker on the cover. So if a Ted claims this book, we will upcharge you.
Ted?
But this is Avengers number 35, low grade. Is obviously got a subscription crease. Just wear creases on the cover. And also another ED stamp, half of a Ted stamp here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he went by Ed as well.
Yeah, could be.
But this is Avengers number 35, good condition, $15, and I'm gonna pop that on A. Some Silver Age Avengers.
Looks like Ted was excited about his book.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Let's take off this book at E. I'm a big fan of marriage. However, we're saying goodbye to that until last looks.
I got another request for Star Wars.
Man, if I had it, do you think it'd be up?
I think it would.
I have not found any Star Wars in the boxes. But Jack, if you want to solo go for a few minutes, I'll go grab some Star Wars.
All right, here we go.
Here,
so
we are due for another key, so I'm going to give you...
we're going to keep this spot open at E for this key. Ooh, here we go.
All right,
now,
Star Wars, I got it.
I got a really good friend here. His name is Zach Hatch. He is the manager over at our Durham location for Ultimate Comics. And I'm sure he's going to be really excited about this book if he's watching. This is going to be... let's see. You know what? I'm going to bring this up closer to show you guys this. This is Adventure into Fear with Man-Thing. Number 19 at a very good for $85. Now, the reason why Zach would be so excited for this book is it's the first appearance of Howard the Duck. He's a really big Howard the Duck fan. And you know what? I am too. He was great in the 3 Guardians movies that he cameoed in. Played by, who played Scott Evil from Austin Powers? You know what? I can't remember. But he was great in both movies. So yeah, Howard the Duck, first appearance of Howard the Duck. You're out of luck until you gone duck.
Bazinga.
So let's see. We're gonna replace this. You know what? That hasn't been there for very long. We're saying goodbye to this X-Men right here, and let's put out Birds of Prey. I'm a really big Birds of Prey fan. You know what? I thought the movie was great. And let's see. This one doesn't have Harley Quinn on the roster. It's got Poison Ivy, Black Canary. Don't know who that is, but we also got Katana. And that is written by... It's going to be Birds of Prey number 1 by Dwayne Swierczynski. I tried my best. Swierczynski? At a near mint minus, that's going to be for $10. Going to be the first one in that series.
All right. People are saying Seth Green.
That is it. That is it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Seth Green. Yes. Is he related to any of the other Greens in Hollywood?
I am not sure.
No? Do you guys know?
All right, I've got some Star Wars.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Specifically Solo.
Specifically Solo, Sienna.
You know what? You're going to get what you get, and you're not going to get upset.
Uh-oh. We still got some really cool stuff for you guys. Gonna replace this Sinestro book at D with... Let's see what we can find. Oh, here we go. We got this Hellboy right here. This one is going to be Hellboy 5. Let's see. It's going to be part of a Hellboy mini. Going to be issue 5, the final issue of that miniseries. Going to be $8 at a very fine / near mint. Got a really cool cover there. Look at that. He's like surrounded by some like tentacle hell demon or something. Coming up trying to like take him under or something. Looks pretty cool to me.
Alright, got a request for Fantastic Four?
Request for Fantastic Four? Sure thing. Let's take a look in this box here. It may not be Fantastic Four, but it is really cool. We'll take a look through that box again later for any Fantastic Four. We're going to replace this Avengers with this Spider-Man Deadpool number 6 here. It's going to be a really cool cover. There's a lot of romantic tension here between the two of them. I mean, look at how close their faces are. It's going to be $8 at a near mint by... I can't read upside down. By Ackerman.
Alright, got a request for Ice Cream Man.
For Ice Cream Man, we'll see what we can do for you.
Alright, and Travis, we do still have that Spider-Man wedding issue.
That we do. If you want to see it again, here it is for Travis, I believe. At a very fine minus for $25. All right. Let's see here. Saying goodbye to this Betty and Veronica since there's no Barbie Low. And let's see what we got. Let's put out this X-Men right here. This is going to be part of the Extinction Agenda storyline. This is going to be X-Men number 270. It's also going to be a newsstand. You got a really cool Havoc cover standing over the remains of his fallen teammates. It's going to be coming in at a very fine near mint for $12.
Hey, Steven. And would you do 15 for that ASM wedding?
For the for the ASM wedding, that's a little low. Can we see? Let's see 18 for it. All right, and we're gonna be moving on. Let's see. Let's get some cool.
Got a request for any Dark Knight's medal with the Batman Who Laughs.
Will do. All right, we'll see what we can find. All right. Man, unfortunately, it looks like Man-Thing has been sitting up here. No Howard Love. So we're going to take Howard down for a little while.
Travis, we countered at 18.
Yeah, $18 for that Spider-Man wedding issue. And that offer is open to anyone else who wants to claim that book. So Travis, I would recommend hopping on that real quick. All right, and right here we're going to be putting in Spawn number 23. Low issue for Spawn early in the run. Coming in at $4 for your near mint. And remember, guys, with every purchase you make, we are giving out these really cool Death Watch 2000 number 3 free will purchase with the indestructible cover. We tested it, but you guys can test it as well if you don't take our word for it. If you guys take it home with you with every book you buy. All right. Hellboy has been cooking for a little bit. And we're going to put out this X-Men Legacy number 208. Coming in at $5 for a near mint. From the Carry run. And you got some really cool 2000s artwork on there. Let's see. Chat, let's hear from you guys. Who is your favorite X-Man? Mine, personally, I'm a really big Gambit fan. Love some Nightcrawler. But I'm also a really big Cyclops guy. So let's hear what you guys like.
All right. Emilio's picking up that Spawn on E.
Oh, there you go, Emilio.
And Jennifer wants to know if you would do 5 for that Deadpool on A. You have it at 8.
I'll do 5 for that. Yeah, that works.
All right, on E, I've got Marvel Movie
Coming in
Showcase number 1. Marvel Movie Showcase number 1, newsstand. This is the reprint of Star Wars number 1. It's in very fine condition. It not only reprints issue 1, it reprints, I believe, the first 3 issues of the original Star Wars run. You still get the Howard Chaykin cover from the original first issue. $25. It's a newsstand. It's in very fine condition. There are some color breaks on the spine. But yeah, you're reprinting the first 3 issues of Star Wars. You're getting that all bundled in one. And you get that classic cover.
All right, and got 3 people saying Wolverine for you there?
On A special Wizard magazine. Now, this is still sealed in the original poly bag. This is the Dark Book 1998. You get a badass Doctor Doom cover. It is the Villains special. $15 sealed. I couldn't find it cheaper in the poly bag than $25. You get a super badass Darkseid the Hunger poster here. I think by Simonson. Maybe by John Byrne. But a really cool Darkseid Wizard poster. And it's going over, it's the Dark Book. It's all the bad boys. 50 supervillain plots revealed. You get a special written by Alex Ross and Kurt Busiek on how to create your own badass supervillain. Talks about the return of Magneto coming back to comics. Oh, it's a Joe Quesada Darkseid cover poster in the back. So, really fun. $15 for a supervillain special.
Alright, and Travis, that Star Wars on E is a reprint.
It is the Marvel Movie Showcase, which reprints the first 3 issues, I believe, of the original Marvel series. But so it's a reprint, but it came out in like late 70s, early 80s. $25 in a little bit higher than mid-grade. Fine, very fine condition there. On E. And I'll toss up another Star Wars book that's not a reprint. You guys better buy these Star Wars books. Went out and found them for you. This is Star Wars issue number 6. It's a newsstand. Really awesome cover here. Luke facing off with Darth Vader. It would have been in like near mint, maybe very fine near mint condition. But it does have a little bit of like chew going on right next to the barcode. So I graded at VG, $8. And I will pop that on B. B for Star Wars number 6, newsstand, first print, $8.
All right, and let's see. X-Men Legacy's been sitting there for a little bit.
Yeah, give them some FF. We got some Dr. Doom cover
Here
on
we go.
A.
This was the best I could find for FF. Not a whole lot of FF in there, so let's put this at D. This is gonna be. Oh no, wait. Is this Marvel 2-in-1? Yes, this is gonna be This is gonna be number 2 of the Chip Zdarsky Marvel 2-in-1. It's gonna feature the Thing and the Human Torch. And right there in the bottom right corner, we see Dr. Doom as Iron Man, as the infamous Iron Man, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And it's coming in for $5 at a near mint.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Alright, Chris is picking up that Wizard on A.
We have another copy available.
And Jacob's picking up that Star Wars on B.
Gonna replace that with Marvel's Greatest Comics, issue number 70. So this is another reprint, Marvel Greatest Comics, newsstand, issue number 70. High grade, very fine near mint condition, $5. It is an FF reprint on B for $5.
There you go. I know we had those requests for Fantastic Four.
What's up?
Would you do the Wizard for 10? Maybe
Did
15.
he already claim it, or was he?
Oh no, I misread it.
Okay. Yes, I would do it for 10. I have one more available at $10. On F, I've got Mr. Miracle number 16. This is from the original Jack Kirby solo series. VG condition, does have a crease on that bottom corner. Really great Jack Kirby cover. Shiloh Norman front and center. I love towards the latter half of these issues, you get all your favorite heads floating there. You get Oberon and Big Barda and Scott in the corner there. Just $5 for Mr. Miracle number 16.
Nice.
Alright, Dave Kirkby's picking up that 2-in-1 on D.
You got it?
There you go. You got good taste, my friend. Chip Zdarsky is one of my favorite authors, especially one of my favorite current authors. And we're actually going to put another Chip Zdarsky book out there. Coming in at D, we got Spider-Man Spider Shadow number 1. Now this is going to be a second printing of the number 1, but it's coming in at a near mint for $8. And it's a really great storyline. I've been trying to get some of my friends into comics, and one of the stories I pointed their way was Spider-Man Spider Shadow. It's a alternate story of if Peter Parker never gave up the black suit and just fully embraced his dark side. So it's a really great what-if story to see what if Peter Parker just went full emo. And let's see here.
Alright, and that Star Wars on E is a reprint. I believe it's 1 through 3?
Yeah, it is Marvel Movie Showcase number 1. Marvel Movie Showcase number 1. We had a request for some old school Flash.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's put this guy out there. Really cool cover. This is going to be Flash number 195 of Barry on protecting a poor dog. Honestly, he doesn't look like he'd bite. And that is going to replace... What do we think, Sienna?
Probably A.
It's going to be going on A. And this book is going to be at a very good / fine grade for $12 for the fastest man alive himself.
Speaking of the fastest man alive, we also have DC Comics Presents #1. Newsstand, first issue in a long-running series. Really fun Jose Garcia Lopez cover. And this is actually the 4th Superman Flash race. $20 in VF Plus condition for DC Comics Presents #1. Gonna pop that down on C for the 4th time Superman and Flash race. The kids just couldn't get enough of Flash and Superman racing.
They had to have more. All right. And let's see what's been sitting there for. Do we got any claims, Zach?
Would you do that Flash on A for 10? You have it at 12?
Yeah.
Yes, we would.
And what time is it, Zach?
It is 8:25.
Probably time for another key. I'll let you put that on A.
Here we go. Coming in at A, we have Amazing Spider-Man #59. What was that, Zach?
I got a few more when you got there.
Oh, gotcha. All right, in that case, I'll run through this one pretty quick. This is coming in at a very good plus for $100. A couple of details about the book is it's the first cover appearance of Mary Jane Watson. Huge detail right there. It's also the first kiss between Gwen and Peter, and the first appearance of Brainwasher, the alter ego of the villainous Kingpin.
And you're getting that for just $100. I love that you get your first MJ cover and it's the first Gwen Peter kiss. So you get one for every kind of fan.
Oh yeah.
Something for everyone. What you got, Zach?
All right. Dave wants to know if you would do the Star Wars on E for 15. You have it at 25.
I would do it for $17.
All right. Emilio's picking up that DC Comics Presents on C.
You got it?
Go. All right, so let's put out there as a replacement. We got New Avengers, #17 by Jonathan Hickman. Got a really sweet cover on there. We got Iron Man, Namor, and Black Panther himself facing off in Earth's atmosphere. It's going to be $5 for a near mint. I love me some Hickman, and I've been reading a lot of Hickman X-Men lately, but I need to go back and read some of his Avengers content.
Yeah, hold up. Travis, Dave Kirkby Emilio Rodriguez came in before you. I know you can't see his comment, but we also stream on YouTube. So Emilio Rodriguez came in first on that DC Comics Presents. Travis, you were asking for A for the Flash, so we grabbed you that other Flash. But Emilio came first on the race.
Sorry, man.
All right, and then we did 17. Dave, you got that Star Wars for $17 on E.
There you go.
All right, we're caught up.
There we go, guys. All right. And coming in hot to replace E, we're going to have Ragman #1. The first appearance in the origin of Ragman. It's coming in at a good plus, so a pretty low grade for $5. But this book right here is going to be the first appearance and origin of Ragman. Really great DC Comics superhero. Really notable Jewish superhero, too, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. And you got art by Joe Kubert again, man.
Oh, there you
go. Okay. What's been up longer? B, C, or D?
B, C, or D. I just put B up, so I think it's going to be B. Even though we did get a Fantastic Four request.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Gonna replace that with Giant Size Werewolf by Night, issue #5. Presents really great. Have that at mid-grade, $20, 68 big pages. Giant Size Werewolf by Night #5, so the 5th annual, $20 on
there
B.
You go.
For you Bronze Age horror fans.
Eric Kane says, I know I'm late, but any Zatanna or Phantom Stranger?
Oh my god, the Phantom
man.
Stranger. Yes, I priced the mess of Phantom Stranger. You did miss some Zatanna and Phantom Stranger earlier.
We did
but
have
I have more.
We did have some Zatanna, so stick around for our last looks where we run through the guys that have already been put up, and we will run through them. And again, it's just as the name suggests, it's the last looks at the books, and we are much more open to offers then, much more forgiving with a couple lowball offers. And we will, take a look through what we've already shown.
All right, Phantom Stranger number 24. Really awesome looking skeleton there. I really love that dude.
Yeah.
He looks rad as hell. Phantom Stranger number 24. Very good fine condition. Just $8.
There you go.
Gonna pop that down on F. Phantom Stranger.
All right.
All right, maybe some Marvel.
Let's take off D here. Sorry, Spider Shadow.
We go Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket
Raccoon number 1. Scotty Young does the cover. He actually doesn't do the interior art. He writes this book. It's like one of his first Marvel books that he writes.
How about that?
It's from the Marvel Now run. Rocket Raccoon number 1. Near minimized condition, just $8 on D.
Alright, would you do that Phantom Stranger for 5? You have it at 8?
Yes I would.
Alright, that's going to Eric Kane.
All right, coming in to replace it, we got this really cool book right here. It's going to be Captain America number 4 from the Ed Brubaker run, part of the Out of Time storyline. It's going to be part 4 on that. Going to be in, going to be a near mint for $10. And look at that cover right there. Cap looking over the grave of his fallen brother. Going to be $10, part of the Ed Brubaker run. All right, and let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna take down this New Avengers as well.
And since we had some popular requests here, and since it was just the anniversary, I think yesterday, of the release of Aliens, this is Aliens 1 through 6. This is the comic adaptation of the classic James Cameron movie Aliens. You're getting that whole set for $100. They're in pretty high grade. They range from fine, very fine to very fine condition. I will say before you jump on this, issues 1, 3, and 4 are second prints. So 2, 5, and 6 are first prints, and 1, 3, and 4 are second prints. But it's $100. It's a great. The art in there is really, really killer. If you're an Aliens fan, I highly recommend reading the Dark Horse Alien stuff. Super good. But yeah, that gets you the whole Aliens comic adaptation. Yeah, just $100 on C. All right, moving along.
I think Ragman on E has been up there longest.
All right.
So let's take that down. Thank you. And we're going to replace that with this Mr. Miracle right here. It's going to be Mr. Miracle number 12 of this cover right here, where the master escape artist himself is bound to a torpedo. Going to be a kink cover, I believe, with the bondage. It's going to be very good at $5, and that's Mr. Miracle number 12.
All right, we had some people asking for some older books. Some 12-cent Mystery in Space featuring Adam Strange. Mystery in Space, issue number 95. Very good condition. $10. Most of that's going to be page quality. There's some dirt on the interior pages, but the cover presents really nice. Maybe you dug Tom's Adam Strange run, and you want to see some classic Adam. Here it is, Mystery in Space number 95 for just $10, and I'm gonna pop that on B.
All right, and Zach, we got any claims?
No, we are all caught up so far.
All right, sweet.
All right, probably about time for our break. So we're gonna take a quick 1-minute break, and let's use the bathroom. I'm gonna pee on the books, and then we'll be right back. Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You got a couple ticks on the spine there, but Still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap! I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, alright, back to the box. Okay.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me. Stumbled upon Ultimate Comics, browsed around, left, a few weeks went by, came back, and guess what? Alan remembered my name. He said, "Hey Will, what are you looking for today?" And I thought, not only is this an awesome store to get my weekly comics, not only is this an awesome store where I can process these stories that mean so much to me, they also remembered my name. And that's the community I want to be a part of. Man, I love Ultimate Comics.
Alright, and we are back.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Let me just get one sec here. Grabbing some really cool books for you. Alright. And hello. Let's see, guys. Alright. So, as our very first book that we're going to be putting out here for you guys, I'm going to take off this Amazing Spider-Man number 59 here. Looks like there was nobody that wanted the first cover appearance of Mary Jane right now. And so I'm going to bring out another key for you guys, hot off of our break. This right here is going to be Uncanny X-Men number 211. It's going to be slabbed at a 9.8, coming in for $125. We got a really cool book right here. We got this really cool portrait of Wolverine, the man himself. And yeah, let's see some really cool love for that. And that came out in November of, does that say 86? That says, yep, November of 1986. With some really cool John Romita Jr. cover art. Got all of your favorite Marvel superhero characters around the border there. And let's see.
Alright, got an offer for you.
What's that? Let's hear it.
Would you do that ASM 59 for 70? I believe you had to add 100 for David Jones.
You know what? I'm going to wait on Sam to get back to present that offer to them and see what they say about that. That's ASM 59 for $70. All right. And we're going to hold off on that offer for just about another minute there. I'm going to take this Mr. Miracle down. And let's see what we got right here. Oh, here we go. All right, we got right here Hellblazer number 27 coming out in March 1990. Now, what's really cool about this book, other than being a John Constantine book, which automatically makes it cool, is that you're actually getting a guest writer and artist. So Neil Gaiman and Dave McKean are going to be on there. They're not the usual writers of that series, but they're just making a little guest appearance. It's going to be a near mint for, does that say $30? It says $30. Yeah, John Constantine, Hellblazer. You know, a lot of the people that have written for John Constantine have actually claimed to have met the man in real life. People like Brian Azzarello, Alan Moore himself has said he's met him twice, I believe. And I think one other author or artist... Nope, I think it was the author of a John Constantine series. They all have said they met him in person. And they said it was not Sting. John Constantine himself. and they have tried to stay far, far away from that man. Which, can't blame them. Alright. Coming in at B, saying goodbye to Adam Strange. And we're going to put out this... Ooh, here we go. I'm going to put out this Daredevil #1 from the Mark Waid run. I'm a really big fan of the Mark Waid run. I love me some Daredevil, but if you want to get a little lighthearted with it, this is the run to check out. You got Mark Waid on writing and Chris Samney on art. I love me some Chris Samney art. He did a really great series with Mark Waid as well on Captain America. You guys definitely got to check that one out if you have not read it. And you definitely got to check this story out as well.
Alright, if I could get a quick rundown on A?
Quick rundown on A, yeah, sure thing. This one right here is Uncanny X-Men #211 from 1986. It's a 9.8 with cover art by John Romita Jr. And yeah.
So I got no water, but I stole this from the fridge and I will replace it from whoever they belong to. You want Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke?
I will take the Dr. Pepper.
Is that okay?
Absolutely, thank you. And I'm gonna do this behind the camera, so if it does blow up in my face, you guys all get to laugh at me.
Alright.
Alright, and while you were gone, we had a quick offer for you?
We did, yeah.
What's up?
The ASM 59, the first cover appearance of Mary Jane Watson. We got that at $100, but we got an offer for it for $70.
I would counter at $80.
$80, people.
Alright, on F, I got Batgirl. Issue #2, part of the Stephanie Brown run, Phil Noto cover. For anyone who's into feet, this is a pretty good cover for you. Batgirl #2, near mint condition. And I'm not going to assume you like it if you buy it, so you should still pick this up. That's on F.
Got a request for Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness is Zachary Hatch watching. I don't think I have an Army of Darkness prep, nor do I know a box where I can run and price. So unfortunately, that's going to be no tonight, but I'll remember for next time. We did have DC Comics Presents #2, which is a newsstand, again in that same high condition, very fine near mint condition for $15. How you got to find out who wins the race. So this is part 2 of that earlier issue we had up, and I'm going to stick that on D for DC Comics Presents #2 for $15.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a offer from Dave Kirkby. Would you do the X-Men on A for a flat 100? You have it at $125.
Give us, Dave, $5 more because then we can use that to buy water bottles.
For me, because I'm really thirsty.
For Jack.
They got me dying out here.
So give me $105, and then you get that slab.
All right. And I heard someone earlier say that their favorite X-Men was Wolverine. So we're going to replace that Wolverine slab with another Wolverine book. This one right here is going to be Wolverine #58. Got a really sweet variant cover. This one is going to be Wolverine 58 from the Mark Guggenheim run.
Nice.
Interior art by Howard Chaykin. It's coming in at a very fine near mint. Now, I can't see a signature, so I'm actually not totally sure who did do this really sweet variant. But it's also got that parental advisory sticker in the bottom left that I was talking about earlier. Just really cool stuff right there. And yeah, pop those claws and sink your teeth into that book.
All right, 105 works for that X-Men.
You got it.
Man.
And let's see.
Gotta stick at $80.
Okay.
Saw that counter offer staying at $80. It'll sell. All right, I got Batgirl #13. This is part of the Death of the Family storyline from Scott Snyder, which has that awesome gatefold mask cover, but also Gail Simone signed underneath on Batgirl's face in gold ink. It does not come with the COA, but that definitely is Gail Simone's signature. Makes sense since she was writing Batgirl. So this is Batgirl issue #13, the prologue to the Death of the Family storyline, signed by Gail Simone, in near mint condition as long as you don't count against the signature, and it is $20. And I'm going to stick that on E.
If you guys don't pick that up, I probably will. So
Big Gail Simone guy?
I love me some Gail Simone. She's just really cool.
Alright, 2 offers for you.
Alright, let's hear 'em.
Emilio Rodriguez would like to know if you would do that DC Comics Presents on D for 10. You have it at 15.
Yes.
And Jacob wants to know if you would do the Alien set on C for 65.
Give us $75. Way in your favor there. Not asking you to meet me in the middle.
We're going low for you.
Yeah, just give us 70. You know what? 74. 74.
There we go. See, because we're nice.
Take $1
'Cause
off.
we're great over here.
$74 and it's going home with you.
Alright, alright. What else we got, Sienna? Let's see something.
Pretty cool one.
Yep. Here we go. We got Swamp Thing number 33. Sounds like we got some really big Swamp Thing fans here tonight on the chat. Coming in at a very fine plus, so a pretty high grade. It's gonna be $15. And yeah.
From the Alan Moore run, or is it
Um,
later on? I think it's from the Moore run.
It might be. It might not be. I don't see a.
Pretty sure.
I
I bet my life on it.
We're betting this.
I bet your life on it.
You bet my life.
Yeah. So
Wow.
hopefully written by Alan Moore.
I hope that means you're confident.
Hope
What
so.
issue?
33. Let us know. Otherwise, Zach, you're gonna have to kill Jack.
It's Alan Moore.
There you go. You get to live.
There we go. I get to keep
Alright.
breathing.
Awesome. That's exciting. On B, I've got Zatanna number 1. This is from the first issue of that 2010 run on Zatanna. Near mint condition. First appearance of Brother Knight. You're getting that bad boy for just $25 on B. Alrighty.
Alright, offer for you on the Batgirl on E. Would you do it for 12?
What do we have it at?
20.
Give me one more buck. Unlucky number 13.
It's got Gal Simone's signature on it. Come on, guys.
Pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
Let us know. I'm going to assume. It's also the first full appearance of Nightfall. Nightfall.
How about that?
Nightroll? Nightfall.
Nightfall. Coming in at F. If we got any more Star Wars fans here tonight, we got this right here.
Oh, wait, I took the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Oh, whoops.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Coming in at E. We got Star Wars number 9. This is going to be from the Marvel Star Wars era. The first Marvel Star Wars era. All the way from back in the day. And got a really sweet cover out there. It's coming in at $6 for... Very good find.
Very good find.
Very good
and
find.
I wrote in terrible script, it is the Whitman reprint.
Whitman reprint.
Alright, and Jacob wants to know the condition of the Aliens number 1.
Sure thing. Aliens 1, Jacob. If you missed it earlier, 1 is his second print. Though I guess it is on... I think I stuck it on the front.
Alright, and let's keep things moving on here. We'll
Probably
see
A or F.
Yeah, let's take this Wolverine off. He didn't pull through for me, man. Thought Wolverine was your favorite.
That is probably at a fine, very fine condition. It's about a 7.0. The back is super clean, like, does have a bit of a crease up here. But it is black cover, so you do get some color breaking spine ticks on the spine. But yeah, fine, very fine condition on issue 1. It's about a 7.0.
Alright.
Corners are crisp.
Eddie's picking up that Star Wars on E.
You got it?
There you go, man.
And Henry would like to see this up close, please.
Looking good. All right.
All right, guys. Coming in at, hey, for all of the alliteration, we got Astonishing Ant-Man on A. This is going to be number 11. It's going to be a really cool beat cover. I'm going to take the sticky note off here to show you guys how cool this cover is. I know I said it's an Ant-Man series, but we got Black Panther on the cover. I'm guessing this is going to have coincided with the release of the movie. I could be wrong about that, but we got it for $5 in a near mint. That is my best guess.
Would you do Zatanna on B for 19 for Balan Rook?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
That's a good offer.
On E, I'm going Moon Knight number 60. This is the final issue of the original Mark Spector Moon Knight run.
Ooh, wow.
Really low low print run on the final couple issues of this Moon Knight series. Really pretty Stephen Platt cover. High grade, very fine near mint condition. Just $20 on E for Moon Knight number 60, the final issue.
Really awesome. All right, guys, let's see here. Oh, we got an open spot at B. What are we doing? All right, so coming in for B for Batman, we got Detective Comics, number 524, starring Batman. This one is going to be coming in at $25 at a fine grade. Also going to be a newsstand for all you newsstand enthusiasts out there. And a couple things about the book is this is the first full appearance of Killer Croc.
Nice.
Killer Croc, I was telling you guys last time I was on here, really terrified me back in the Arkham games. You guys know that one level that I'm talking about where he's chasing you through the sewers. You also got the second cameo of Jason Todd. Jason Todd is actually my favorite Robin and my favorite member of the Bat family. I love me some Jason, guys. So show up for this book right here. That is Detective Comics number 524.
Gonna replace D with Showcase Presents number 98. Ooh. It's a newsstand in VG condition featuring Power Girl. Power Girl solo story on DC Showcase Presents number 98 for just $5 on D. Nice. All right, what you got?
All right, and really quick, this wasn't centered. I'm gonna.
It's the mask cover where they have the die cut fold out of Joker's face over Batgirl's face. The signature is under the flap.
Under the flap.
All right, and Dominic, you got that Swamp Thing.
There you go, my man.
Oh, this is super rad. Didn't know this. On F. This is Daredevil 102. This is the first comic written by Chris Claremont.
No way.
Yeah, first written work by Chris Claremont in comic books. This is Daredevil 102. Also, my favorite Daredevil villain, Stiltman. Taking on Stiltman.
I love me some Stiltman. He is so underrated. He's just like...
He's got stilts.
He's got stilts. He's got stilts. Enough said.
Where stalks the Stiltman? Daredevil number 102, VG plus condition, $15. It's when Black Widow's teaming up in every issue. First Claremont written issue. And it's going to be a lot cheaper than getting the first Claremont written X-Men issue.
Yeah.
Couple $100. Shave that off and get it for just $15.
There
on
you
F.
go.
All right. What's been sitting? Probably A.
Yeah, A's been sitting for a little bit.
Which one to go?
Let's see. Oh, I want to put this guy out here.
That's a really good cover.
Because I love me some Teen Titans, and this one right here is going to be Tales of the Teen Titans, number 54. Got a really cool Deathstroke cover right there. Deathstroke the Terminator. Covered by Barreto. And yeah, that's coming in at a very fine near mint, so a pretty high grade for that book. Just for $8. Honestly, that's kind of a steal. I love me some Wolfman stuff, guys. So definitely, let's see some love for this.
All right, our next preview book going up on E. This is all 6 issues, all first prints, all in near mint condition of God Country.
God Country.
Yes, this is the Donny Cates creator-owned book right after Baby Teeth, after he got some hype with Marvel Comics. This is God Country. So you're getting all 6 issues, all in near mint condition for under $100, $75. This is currently in development. Donny Cates is actually writing the movie script, which is cool.
No way.
Adapting his comic into the movie script.
There you go.
So we're going to see a movie. It's a great standalone 6-issue story about a small family. An old man, a grandpa, has Alzheimer's, so he's like dementia, and he finds a god's sword. Like, basically, imagine if you picked up, Thor's sword, which fell from the sky, and when he holds it, he has his memories back. But obviously, the gods want the sword back.
It doesn't belong to him, it belongs to them.
So, $75. It's really, really good, really well written. Honestly, it's one of my favorite books written by Donny Cates, so if you've only read his superhero stuff, highly recommend. And again, a good price for a spec set since we're getting that movie.
And so you said it's a 6-issue miniseries?
Yep, so this is the whole dang thing.
And we got the whole thing right there.
Whole thing.
Wow.
One and done. Highly recommend. And also, it's real fun. Donnie has stuck the sword in a couple of his other works.
Really?
Which is fun.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right, if I could get a quick rundown on B, please.
All right.
Ooh,
That's
boy.
all you.
Oh, yeah. So we got Detective Comics number 524. I'm going to bring it a little closer for you guys. And I'm also going to take the sticky note off so you guys can see the full cover. Here you go. Detective Comics 524 for $25 at a fine grade. It's a newsstand for you guys that like your newsstands. It's got a backup story with Green Arrow with also some Dick Giordano. Yeah, Dick Giordano. Really cool cover art. It's also the first appearance of Killer Croc. First full appearance of Killer Croc, and also the second cameo appearance of Jason Todd, my favorite Robin.
2-for-1 special right there.
2 for 1.
What you got, Zach?
Would you do it for 18?
What do we have it at? 25?
25, I believe.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Gonna replace that with Silver Surfer number 12.
Thank you.
Getting towards the end of that Silver Surfer run. It's in VG minus condition for $40. Gather Ye Witches. Silver Surfer number 12, $40 on B. Alrighty.
Is it time for another key? Are we coming up on that time pretty soon?
Soon, yeah.
Soon, but not yet.
We,
Got a couple more normal books to show you. Let's see. Let's take off this Power Girl right here. I believe that's been chilling there for a minute.
I don't think we put any of this guy up yet.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. All right, coming in hot for you guys on D for Doctor Strange. Oh, look at that. That's a crossover. You know, I'm coming back around the table to show you guys this. This is going to be Doctor Strange.
So, Strange Tales?
Yeah, Strange Tales number 160. It's crossing over. It's a team-up book between Doctor Strange and Nick Fury. And you also get an appearance of Baron Mordo, who we've seen in both Doctor Strange movies. Really sweet cover right there. Looks like he's fighting some evil cultists. And that's going to be $25 at a very good grade.
All right, what you got, Zach?
Got a few offers for you.
Listening.
What do we got?
Chris St. George would like to know if you do Tales of Teen Titans on A for 5. You have it at 8.
Yeah.
Let's go for it, yeah.
All right. Jacob is countering for the Alien set at 70.
I'll do it, since it's the Aliens anniversary.
They've worn us down.
All right. And would you do the Power Girl that was on D for 3? You had it at 5.
This one right here? Let's go for it.
All right.
Stealing it from the last looks I see. All right. And let's see. Ooh, here we go. This one is going to be a favorite of mine. This one is Amazing Spider-Man number 92. Coming in for C. Now, the reason why I like this book so much is because this is going to be the first battle between Spider-Man and Iceman. And when I was growing up, there was a cartoon called...
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends? With Firestar?
That one indeed. The one with Firestar and Iceman. I love Bobby Drake. That is the series that started my Bobby Drake love. And yeah, that's going to be where they all got that from.
And Steve Orlando's got a new Iceman book coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
From Steve Orlando.
I think I have to be the one to put this up on A. This is Wonder Woman issue number 203. This is 1, it's a bondage cover. 2, this is part of the era where Wonder Woman has lost her powers, so she's kind of like a martial arts super spy.
Oh man.
And this is the Women's Lib issue.
How about that?
So dealing with Women's Lib, second wave feminism. See how that's handled in the Powerless Wonder Woman issue number 203. $20, VG minus condition. It does have some creasing along the top cover. It does have some creases on the spine that break color, but bondage cover. Honestly, as funny as it is, I actually really like this run on Wonder Woman. It's got some like romance, comic, meets psychedelic art style infused interior art.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. I like Super Spy Wonder Woman. So pick it up for just $20 on A. No one. I can't believe no one's going for the Chris Claremont comic book.
You guys must be crazy.
$15.
losing your mind.
It's a really great cover too. It might be Ramita. I don't know.
And a very good plus too. That's a really good grade.
A very good grade.
A very good grade, one might say.
All right, on F, we've got a slab. This is Spawn number 166. This is from 2007. This is actually the variant cover for that issue. This is a really pretty painted cover by Brian Haberlin, who is doing the interior art on the issue. Spawn 166, CGC 96. It's $275. It's the return of the clown, aka the Violator, shows back up in this. Also, it's just crazy low print run. Around this time, like the A covers of Spawn are probably in that 20,000 copy circulation. So if we're talking about the variants, I gotta imagine probably looking at like 5,000 to 6,000 copies ordered. You can double check it on Comic-Con, but it's just a super rare Spawn cover, really pretty Brian Haberlin cover, and you get the clown showing back up, fan favorite character, all that mixed together in a CGC 96 slab. And you're at $275 on F.
All right, Thomas will take that Amazing Spider-Man on C.
You got it?
All right, guys. Now check this out. Pulled straight from the bins for you guys. I got on C. We got SpongeBob Comics number 34. Now I picked this one out. I hand-picked this out for you guys. I love me some SpongeBob. I've been meaning to rewatch the SpongeBob movie, actually. It was my favorite movie when I was a kid, you know. All bubble-blowing babies must be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar.
Oh my god.
Gotta love it.
Man, I will say the comics are super fun, really inventive, and like creative art style in there. A lot of awesome comic creators writing and drawing for SpongeBob. I collect the comic books, so I have been watching that be in the box, and I have not been putting it up week after week.
Oh.
It's because I've been tempted by it, but I'm glad you put it up.
Okay.
Because I think someone else should pick this up. Again, talk about print runs, they're just crazy low, and it's a newsstand.
No way.
So gonna be real low print run on that. It's a near mint kids book, which
that's hard to find.
Yes.
Kids just love to tear those up.
They love to rip up their comic books. Crazy. All right. Probably B, gonna go Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Tales of the TMNT number 55. This was back in 2009, celebrating 25 years of the Turtles. Jim Lawson doing the interior art and the cover. Tales of the TMNT number 55. VF near mint condition, $20. I don't know. I want to believe it's written by Karen Berger. I don't know who else has that last name, but it'd be really cool if it was written by Karen Berger. Long-time DC editorial at Vertigo Comics.
All right, got enough for you?
Yep.
Did you God Country on E for 50? You have it at 75.
I would do it for a flat 60. $60. Alrighty. On C, gonna pop down Incredible Hulk, issue number 228. It's in newsstand, VG minus condition. It's the first appearance of the second Moonstone, Carla Sofin. See her right there on the cover. That's Incredible Hulk number 228, newsstand, VG minus condition. Just $15 on D. All right.
All right, would you do that Tales of the TMNT on B for 15? You have it at 20.
I would. All right, you're up next, Jack.
All right, guys. Here we got right here. We got this Detective Comics number 574. We got Batman holding the limp and potentially lifeless body of what looks like Jason Todd. Is that correct, Sienna? Is that? I think that's Jason.
I think so.
And yeah, that's gonna be by Alan Barr, and yeah, Detective Comics number 574.
Switch that and reverse it. It's Mike Barr, Alan Davis.
Mike Barr, Alan Davis. Got it backwards. And yeah, that's gonna be $8 at a near mint, and that's gonna be before the very famous death of Jason Todd, that emulates that very famous pose.
All right. I guess no Wonder Woman love.
Man.
No fans of women's liberation.
You guys must be sexist.
Crazy. Yeah, honestly, if no one picks that up, we know how you guys feel.
Yeah.
On A, this is Captain Atom #1. This is the series, the solo series that kicks off in 1987. It's the first appearance of the new Captain Atom. High grade VF Plus condition, just $8 on A.
There we go.
Would you do that Hulk on D for 10 for Jennifer?
Jennifer, I would.
All right, let's get someone else out there. We got right here. Now, guys, when I bought my PS5, I got it in a bundle. So I got in there. I got the console itself as well as a couple games. I got the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, Battlefield 2042, and I got Ratchet and Clank as part of that bundle. Now, this is going to be Ratchet and Clank #4. I'm going to move this price sticker up a little bit for you guys. That's going to be coming in from Wildstorm Comics, and it's based on the hit PlayStation video game that I was just talking about. That's Ratchet and Clank #4 from 2011. Again, that's a kid's comic that is in really good condition. It's going to be a near mint for $30.
All right. Would you do the Captain Atom on A for 6? You have it at 8 for Bernie.
Let's go for it. Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And because it was hotly requested earlier, we're going to have some classic Static Shock. This is going to be Static #20, $20 at a near mint. Love me some Static, super cool character. Enough said.
Did you watch any of the animated series? That's definitely before your time.
So it was a little before my time. I missed the animated series itself, but I did catch some Static appearances in Justice League Unlimited and Batman Beyond.
Nice. All right, on E, this is Thor issue 179. Very good, fine condition. Love putting up these Thor issues where he's about to get stabbed by a big old sword. This one's notable because cover art's done by Neil Adams. You don't see on Marvel books a ton. So Thor 179, very good, fine condition, $15.
All right, guys.
All right. Got a request for She-Hulk?
For She-Hulk.
I can find you one.
We will find that for you guys. Wow, I can't believe it. See, you know what? The Spider-Man is still sitting there. So that one is going to be going back into the box. Apparently you guys didn't like my Spider-Man, or my SpongeBob quote enough. Here we go, guys. For the special audience member that requested this book, we got Planet She-Hulk #16 by Dan Slott. It's coming in at $5 for a near mint copy of that. Really cool book right there. Gonna be what do you call that? Not spinning off of the Planet Hulk series, but
just ties in.
Ties into the Planet Hulk series. That's gonna be Planet She-Hulk Did I say 16?
Technically, it is
16.
She-Hulk #16, and the planet they just tossed in there to let you know it's part of the Planet Hulk storyline. But yeah, it's from the Dan Slott run. It's a really good run.
Nice.
Break horn covers.
All right, and Henry will pick that up.
This one's pretty fun. Get your MODOK on.
Now, guys, MODOK is my boy. So this right here, we got Captain America #133. We got that.
Both Nick and Thomas want Thor for $10. So first person to give me 11 gets it.
Oh boy,
All
we
right.
got a little bidding war.
Now I'll let you get C going.
Here we go, guys. So we got the origin of MODOK. We got the beginning of Captain America and Falcon's ongoing team up. And we got a Marie Severin cover with Marie Severin and Sal Buscema cover. And on our Ultimate Comics Instagram that we were mentioning at the start of the show, there's a really funny
picture of
Ant-Man
you.
promo picture that I took where I made my head MODOK shaped and sized.
It's a good one.
Definitely go check out our Instagram. We got some really great stuff on there. If you guys are Funko Pop people, then we post all of the cool stuff we get from Funko Pop buys on there. And you can claim those via the phone or our Instagram DMs.
All right, and Nick came in first for that Thor.
There you go, Nick.
All right, on E, I've got World's Finest 228, a big 100-pager. You get some real fun stories in here. An Aquaman backup story, a Metamorpho backup story. I think he was just cast in the DCU, which is pretty cool.
By Anthony Carrigan.
Yeah.
From the Barry TV show, as well as from X-Men Days of Future Past, he played Caliban.
Oh, cool.
Caliban.
You also get Eclipso and Vigilante if you like your cowboy books. So this is 100 big pages. World's Finest 228, mid-grade, $8, and it's part of the era where you're in the future and you're watching the Super Sons, the original Super Sons, Batman and Superman's kid, fight crime.
Oh,
so
man.
There's some fun Bronze Age books there. $8 gets you all that on E.
I'm really excited to see Anthony Carrigan play Metamorpho. He was my favorite character on the hit TV show Barry on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Are you a Bill Hader fan, Sienna?
I'm not a hater.
Oh, not a hater.
Not a hater.
But
yeah. I mostly know his comedy. I haven't gone back and watched Barry yet.
Highly recommend the show and also this book right here if you want some Metamorpho content. Definitely check it out. He's also appearing in the current World's Finest series right now by Mark Waid.
All right, and Emilio's picking that up.
There you go.
On E.
All right. Gonna pop down Uncanny X-Men 283, high grade VF plus condition. Really sick cover with Storm and Bishop. This is gonna be your first full appearance of Bishop, and the first appearance of Game Master. That's Uncanny X-Men 283 VF plus condition, just $12 on E.
All right, now I think this Detective Comics 542 has been sitting here for a minute. So let's put that guy and save him for our last looks. And we're going to put out this Ms. Marvel #1 from the Reed run. Spinning out from the pages of New Avengers. This is going to be the #1 of her ongoing series at a near mint minus for just 10 short bucks.
Yeah, we had a near mint copy up earlier, same book. This one's just in near mint minus. Looks like they got separated. $10 for a near mint minus copy.
All right.
What you got?
Issue number on Spawn, please.
This is Spawn issue number 166. It is the Brian Haberlin variant cover. Spawn 166, the B cover, is a CGC 9.6 at 275. Super low print run on that.
Really sweet cover right there, too.
Yeah.
Really cool Spawn artwork.
On A!
Oh,
all right,
man.
to match your Alien set, this is Predator 1 through 4. We have that issue 1 graded at a VF minus condition, so about a 7.5. This is all 4 issues of the original Predator miniseries, so it's going to be your first Predator in comics. They're in fine to very fine condition, so issue 1 is honestly one of the higher grades, but issue 1 is a second print.
All right, and Chris is picking that up.
Make sure he knows, because I feel like he claimed it before I said issue 1 is a second print. So Chris, please let us know if you want that for $70 before I put it on the letter. If not, I'll put it on the letter.
Hope that doesn't break any deals.
All right. Cool. All right, probably A or D.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's take D off. That's been sitting there for a good little while now. And we're going to replace that with the Mighty Thor, number 352. Got that at a Very Fine Plus for $4. Got a really sweet cover there with a bunch of really cool all-star heroes. Got Beta Ray Bill right there. You got Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. You got Vision that looks like Colossus in the background. And I want to say that is Thorfinn. One of the Warriors 3.
Alright. And this is good to go back up.
Alright, putting this back up.
On A. So this is Predator 1 through 4, the complete 4-issue miniseries. 1, that's going to be in VF minus condition. It is a second print. $70 gets you the whole set on A. Alright.
Alright. Any offers? Any claims?
Would you do the Predator set for $50?
We have it at $70.
Yep.
I would do it for $57. $57. More in your favor.
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal. Let us know if that works for you.
Gonna take this Captain America off. No more MODOK.
How about this one?
Oh, yeah.
Another Neil Adams cover, teaming up with Dick Giordano. This was during the Ethiopian famine. DC put this out. Marvel put out an X-Men book. This is Heroes Against Hunger, with all the proceeds for the sales of this book going to fight hunger in Africa. And it is just near mint minus condition, $5. Neil Adams cover. That's on C.
All right, issue number on D.
That's that Thor book.
Yeah, that is issue 352.
All right, and Jacob countering at 55 because it's Jacob.
Is this the one? What does that mean? Do I know Jacob? Or Jacob? I don't feel like I know you like that.
We gotta get to know you better, man. Take us out for dinner first.
All right, and George Hutchins is picking up that Hunger on C.
Okay. I'll do 55, but honestly, you owe me a dinner. And that's not a joke. We used to get pizza sent in here all the time until Alan started co-hosting.
Oh, man. Alright, guys. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. I feel like I say this on the show many times. So, let's see. We got Amazing Spider-Man 545. And let's see. This one is going to be a very fine near mint for $10. And as the cover says right here, enough said. Alright. What do we got, Sienna?
On A, I've got Black Panther and the Crew, issue number 1. Ooh. This was a 4 or 5 issue spin-off from the Ta-Nehisi Coates Black Panther miniseries. It's a team-up book, teaming up Black Panther, Luke Cage, Misty Knight, and some other folks. This is the 1 in 15 buckler variant. It is in near mint condition. So Black Panther and the Crew number 1, 1 in 15. You have that at just ratio price of $15. You get Luke and Black Panther back to back on the cover, and that is on A.
Jacob says McDonald's on me.
We'll certainly take McDonald's.
I love me some McDonald's.
Mickey D's. I'm a chicken nugget fan. Need that sweet and sour sauce to go with it.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big Buffalo guy.
You're a Buffalo? Alright. While we're digging, on B. Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
I believe we had a request for some Simpsons comics earlier. So this right here is going to be Itchy and Scratchy number 1. Itchy and Scratchy comics. This is going to be Bart's favorite cartoon, as it says across the top. It's going to be the first issue at a near mint for $5. So for all you Simpsons comic fans out there, let's show some love.
Alright, on D I'm going Superman number 75. It is the 4th print, you can tell by that Roman numeral right there, of the iconic Death of Superman. Got that great Dan Jurgens cover. He also writes the book. Brett Breeding doing the inks on it. So Superman number 75, Death of Superman, near mint condition, 4th print for $5.
Alright, Jacob's picking up that Itchy on B.
You got it?
There you go, man. Alright.
Thank you.
Let's bring these guys back out. The Bid Babies. Were you even around for that, Zach?
No, that's before me.
We used to put these babies out whenever there was an auction. I bought them in blind boxes, and if you wet their diapers with water, it reveals their gender. So we have several of these just lying around.
Just lying about the warehouse.
This is the Apple Bid Baby.
How about that?
All right. Anyway, moving on.
You know, you'll never know what you'll find here at the Ultimate Comics Warehouse.
Exactly, and you won't know. You're for real, and you got to put it underwater. All
you
right.
gotta douse it. We don't recommend that for your books, though.
No.
Coming in at B, we got this Wolverine X23. It's number 1 at a near mint for $5. Now, Sienna, is this right here a reprint?
Yeah, so that's the True Believers reprinting X23 number 1. First solo. Excuse me, X23 after she shows up in Nyx becomes a super popular character. This is her first solo series, first issue. True Believers, written by Marjorie Liu, who's been writing Monstrous,
Nice.
And yeah, is also the creator of the character.
Yeah, she showed up in Logan and in the movie Logan, and I cannot wait to see more of her. She's a super popular character, so I really hope she makes her MCU debut.
All right, probably on C. Time for that number 54.
All right.
Put down.
Let's see this guy right here. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 54 of Peter Parker facing off against Dr. Otto Octavius. He's trying to defend the helpless Aunt May from the clutches of Doc Ock's tentacles. There's a joke in there somewhere, but...
And listen, they do end up dating. They
That's
almost
true.
get married.
They almost get married, and yeah,
All
much
right.
to Peter's dismay.
Thomas is picking that up.
The Spider-Man?
Yep.
There you go, my man Thomas.
And got a request for Rick and Morty comics.
Rick and Morty. Let's see what we find.
I don't think I got any in the box. I'm going to tell you right now. But I will keep my peepers peeped.
Gonna keep our eyes peeled for that Rick and Morty. But in the meantime, we got this Hawkman number 3 by Tony Isabella. This right here is going to be a newsstand. Very fine for $5 buccarinos. I actually did not know that Hawkman had black hair. This is the first time I'm finding out about that. I don't know what hair color I thought he had. But you'll see right here, you got Hawkman, and you also make an appearance of Hawkgirl. Hawkgirl just had her very own 4-issue miniseries come out this Wednesday from DC Comics.
Yeah.
And Sienna, did you pick that one up?
I did not pick that one up.
I also did not pick that one up.
So we're a big Hawkgirl fans.
We're missing out.
I will say though, written by Tony Isabella, he has a good run on Hawkman. He's also the creator of Black Lightning. All right, on E, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 15. This is from volume 3, I think at this point, from Mirage Publishing. This came out in 2004. Near mint condition, really awesome painted cover where they're facing off with some dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Now, again, I'm going to say low print run, but again, this is crazy low. Under 6,000 copies ordered, so super rare. TMNT number 15 from the 2004 Mirage run. Under 6,000 copies ordered for just $15 near mint on E.
I do love me some dinos.
Alright, and I don't believe we put up Adventure into Fear number 19 yet?
We did. Well, it will be back up during last looks.
You will get one last chance to look at that, so stick around for the end of the show.
Yes, we'll have that first Howard. We got one more key going up in just a little bit. My phone has been acting up in my pocket. 9:20, yeah, so just a few more minutes till last looks.
Oh boy. And let's see what we got.
Alright, would you do that TMNT on E for 10 for Henry? You have it at 15?
Yes!
Thank you.
I'm going to put this up even though I know it's not going to sell, but I need to put it up because it's awesome. From our old pals Malibu Comics.
Oh boy.
This is Dead Clown.
Dead Clown.
Dead Clown number 1. Now, you're not just getting the first issue of Dead Clown. You're getting 2 variants of the first issue of Dead Clown. One in just typical trade dress. The second one where you have spot foil on the trade dress and you have blood dripping down. I assume because the clown is dead. So this is Dead Clown number 1. You're getting both covers for just $3 on E. Give Dead Clown a try.
Let's check it out, people.
Pair well with that Spawn Return of the Clown.
Yeah.
Maybe he dies. I don't
So
know.
if you like clowns, or if you just really don't like clowns.
Yeah, I mean the clown's dead.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's kind of wish fulfillment.
We're getting
there.
rid of the clowns.
Yeah. So $3. That's my pick of the night.
John will pick that up.
There you go,
now,
John.
Can you believe it? I have multiple sets of these somehow. So, John, thanks for being brave. Somebody else join John. We've got another set of Dead Clown. Don't let John Penta run away with it. All right.
I know we got more Dead Clown friends out there.
All right. Let's go.
Let's see what's been... I think the Wolverine's been sitting up here for a little bit. So, I'm going to put this out here. This is going to be Static Shock number 4. Coming in from DC on B. And, you know, guys, I didn't know this, but it looks like Static is a University of Miami fan. Go Hurricanes for all you...
Go Canes!
For all you University of Miami fans out there. That's coming in for $10 at a near mint.
For half a second, I thought I wanted to go to University of Miami because it was a party school.
Really? Oh, yeah.
I'm thank God. Would have been a terrible fit for me. I was not a partier in college. All right, on
Too hot for me.
D. since I know John's watching. And he's a Supergirl fan. I love this cover. This is Supergirl number 3 from her Bronze Age run, where she gets the costume redesign with the long sleeves. It is like basically a romance, Silver Age romance inspired cover, where Supergirl is crying as she's getting licked by a kitten. As she says, "What's the good of being Supergirl? What's the good of being a Supergirl helping everyone if she can't get a date?"
Honestly, she's real for that.
You know, that's real. So
that's incredible.
Supergirl number 3, really pretty romance-inspired cover, high grade, VF minus condition, $20 on D. Get ready for that Supergirl movie we're gonna get.
All right, guys. Let's see here. We're gonna take off Black Panther.
No Luke Cage fans.
No Luke Cage fans or Misty Knight fans. And we're gonna replace that one with. Let's see. Oh, hello. For all you people reading Night Terrors right now, we got this Phantom Stranger number 41. Got an appearance of Boston Brand, the Dead Man. It's coming in for $5 at very good minus. So pretty good grade for the book. And yeah, definitely check this one out. I love me some Dead Man. He's just got a really funny accent. He's from Boston, just like his name.
B is Static issue number 4. We have that at near mint for just $10 on B. And unfortunately, John's saying he has that whole run of Supergirl. I should have known.
Man.
You can always get multiples, though.
That's true.
I always recommend that.
You get replacement copies, just in case.
All right, and Eric Kane is picking up that Phantom Stranger on A.
There you go, Eric.
Gonna replace that with Scooby-Doo! This is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Just issue number 13. It is one of the longer running books at DC Comics. This was from 2011. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Number 13. Very fine condition, $15. A ghastly ghost hunt.
Oh, like Zoinks did.
That was pretty good. Allison was watching some OG Scooby the other day. Monday night, while I was finishing up FOC. I was halfway watching the ski episode.
Oh, yeah. Did you know that the movie that came out in the early 2000s was, I believe,
James Gunn?
James Gunn.
Yes, super good. I am very upset, though, that they made a lot of changes.
It's true.
Originally, Daphne and Velma kiss, and I need to see that.
And
they filmed it.
Originally, it was rated R.
It was a rated R movie.
Shaggy was a huge stoner.
Yeah, they kept some of the, kind of, pothead jokes, but they, really PG-ified it. All right.
It's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame. All right, on C, we've got all new Wolverine number 24.
Ooh, yeah.
This is the Venomized villain variant by Robson. So yeah, Venomized villain variant where you get a Venomized Sabretooth choking out Wolverine. All new Wolverine number 24. It's near mint condition, $5 for that Venom variant on C.
That is really sweet.
It is pretty rad.
Now what's been setting up here?
Probably F.
Probably F. All right, we're gonna take down this spawn right here.
Now I think it is just time.
Just in time.
For this guy. I'll let you stick it
Oh,
up
boy.
there.
All right, guys, coming in real hot on F. We got this really sweet Batman book right here. This is going to be Batman 423. Super iconic cover.
Wait till you hear the condition and the print before you claim it.
Here we go, guys. It's going to be $60. It's a third printing at fine minus for just $60. And a couple details about the book itself, about the grading more specifically, is the centerfold is detached at the top staple. There's a little bit of fading, just a little bit, and there are some spine stresses, so that's why, hence the lower grade.
But yeah, it is probably the most iconic Todd McFarlane cover at DC. So. I mean, that is his Batman cover, man. Yep. And $60. It's gonna be your third print. It was such a popular cover. I think it was maybe his first Batman book. I can't remember if this is before or after Batman Year 2. But yeah, $60. It's a really good price on that. And again, yeah, the centerfold's detached, but you're buying this book for the cover. Who cares if the centerfold's detached?
Exactly.
As long as it presents well. And I think it would pair very well with Dead Clown. So I would say,
I agree.
listen, if somebody picks up F, I'm going to toss in Dead Clown.
Yeah.
We're going to give that
Throw
to
you a little combo deal.
Yeah, because I mean, like, the Joker's a clown.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
He has long had to been dead.
Yes. Yes, we're going to kill the Joker for Batman there, since he can't do it himself.
Gonna have some dead clowns up in here.
All right. Probably Dead Clown needs to come down though. So I'm gonna replace that with Star Wars number 10, mid grade. Well, it's a Whitman cover, $5. Star Wars number 10, Whitman reprint for $5.
Nice. Let us see here. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take down the Supergirl. Honestly, I'm really sad we're having to take this down because she can't get a date and she can't get her book sold either. Poor Supergirl, guys. And let us see here. To replace it, I'm going to put up this. Oh, here we go. Going to put out this really cool Falcon cover. This is going to be Captain America and the Falcon, number 177, at a fine, very fine grade for $8. Look at that cover. You got Cap himself, you got Falcon, and then you got Red Wing, his really famous bird, right there. Gonna go put that on D, and he's just getting the crap smacked out of him on that cover by Lucifer.
Alright, I am getting sleepy. I am going to look for a short or long box, an empty one, and then we're going to kick off last look. So, Jack, if there's any books you're dying to put up, now's your shot.
Let's see. Let me take a look through here. I do want to show you guys this really cool Swamp Thing book. This one is going to be pretty early on in the Swamp Thing run. It's going to be Swamp Thing number 44 from the Alan Moore run. So really early on in the Alan Moore run. You got this really cool cover here with the American flag in the background. That's coming in for a pretty high grade. Got a near mid minus for 10 buccarinos. Going to be replacing that Venomized Wolverine on C. And yeah, show that guy some love. I know we've had a couple Swamp Thing fans on the show tonight, so let's see if you guys are interested in that one.
All right. So last looks. If this is your first show, you're not familiar, last look is when we go through everything in the box. This is your last shot to make an offer. Things we can't take offers on if you've sold that exact same book in that exact same grade to somebody else. Or if you're putting something on layaway, like if you want that awesome Teen Titans set, if you're going to get that on layaway, then we can't take an offer. Otherwise, all offers are going to be fair game. I'm going to kick it off really quick with a recap. On A, we've got Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Issue number 13, very fine condition, $15. On B, we have Static number 4, near mint condition, $10, the original Milestone run. On C, Swamp Thing. This is issue number...
It was...
Tricky.
Covered up by the sticky note. Issue number 44.
This part of the Alan Moore run, you get interior art and a really kick-ass cover by Stephen Bissett. Near mint minus condition, $10. On D, Cap, 177. Fine, very fine condition, $8. On E, Star Wars, issue number 10. This is the Whitman reprint. Mid-grade, fine, very fine condition, just $5. And on F, we have Batman 423. This is the third print. It's in fine minus condition because of that centerfold being detached at that top staple. But you get that classic McFarlane cover for just $60 on F.
It's going to look great on your shelf.
What you got?
George Hutchins wants to know if you do Swamp Thing on C for 6. You have it at 10.
Sure thing. That it?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Then I'm going to move this here. On F, I'm going to just do a quick pop up. Do we still have the...
We do.
Awesome. And then we'll go through the box. But first, on F, this is my pick of the night. Huge mega set here. This is all of the new Teen Titans run. Wolfman Perez, Wolfman writing it all the way up to issue 130. So this is the new Teen Titans, issues 1 through 130, plus issue 0. It's still in the box. plus all 11 annuals. This is the complete run, all in high grade too. This is all in very
this box right here.
very fine to very fine near mint condition. On all of these, you're getting this whole short box, $8 flat rate shipping for the complete set. And Jack, what's so special about all these issues?
Now let's list off all of these appearances and key items about the issues. We got the death of Trigon the Terrible, the first appearance of Thea, mother of Lilith Clay, the first appearance of Cole with a K. First, we got Robin, we got Jason Todd joining the Teen Titans. We have the first appearance of Leanne Harper, the daughter of Cheshire and Speedy, who later becomes Cheshire Cat. Frances Kane becoming Magenta, and it's also her first appearance in costume. The first appearance of the Wildebeest, the first team appearance of Vanguard with Antimatter Man, Black Nebula Drone, Scanner, Solar, and White Dwarf. The first appearance of Danny Chase, who later becomes Phantasm. The first full appearance of Team Titans with Terra, Dagon, Mirage, Redwing, Kilowatt, Prestor, John, Battalion, and Nightwing. First appearance of Nightwing from an alternate future, who later becomes Deathwing. An evil version of the iconic hero. And also the first appearance of Lord Chaos, the son of Donna Troy and Terry Long.
Oh my god, all that, the entire Wolfman run. This is 130 plus issues, 140 plus issues if you're counting the annuals, the special, the issue 0, a full short box. You're basically not paying shipping. You got that at $400, or shoot your shot, give us an offer, or get it on layaway.
It's a crazy good deal, guys.
All right.
Would you do that Star Wars 10 that you had on E for $2? You had it at $5.
Sure. All right, Jack. So start. That wasn't that. Start from the back of the box.
All right, guys.
And
Let
I'm
us
gonna clear
see
A through
here.
D for you. A through D.
Oh boy, here we go, guys. Now we've had a whole lot of love for Alan Moore, but can we get some love for Grant Morrison? In a pretty similar vein to that Swamp Thing story, we got this Animal Man set right here. We got 1 through 4 at a very good to very fine near mint. Looks like 4 is going to be the very good. I'm going to let y'all take a look at this right here. It's going to be for $22. It's a really famous storyline here. And yeah, come check out some Animal Man.
All right, on B for Batman. I will be so mad if this doesn't sell. I love this fucking set. If not, I guess I'll send it home with Jack, and it'll be a required reading. This is Batman the Cult. All 4 issues, every single issue, square-bound, oversized, prestige format. It is written by Jim Starlin.
Oh, man.
Art by Bernie Wrightson. Especially if you're a Swamp Thing guy, I assume you love Bernie Wrightson. If you haven't seen his art on Batman, you need to pick this up. $20 gets you the whole set. Batman taking on a cult filled with hobos.
Hobo cult.
Yeah, hobo cult. It's really, really, really good. Highly recommend. Gets really into Batman's like psyche.
Ooh.
$20.
I love a deep dive on a character. Now coming in on C, we got World's Finest, Batman and Wonder Woman, number 204. Got a really cool Superman and Wonder Woman book right there at a very good minus for $15.
What you got?
When we get to it, would you do the ASM 59 for 77 for David Jones? We had it at 100.
And I said I'd do 80, and someone said 70, and I said 80, and then someone said 75, and I said 80. Is this the same person?
Yeah.
We'll see when we get to it. But right now, it's ASM 59, first cover appearance of MJ.
Come on
First
now.
kiss between Gwen and Spidey. Masking 80.
We're holding fast.
But we'll see when we get there, Davey.
And Chris St. George will take a dead clown.
There you go.
All right. We have exactly 1 dead clown left for $3.
They're selling out fast. They're hot tonight. All right, guys. And coming in on D, we got this endangered species number 200. X-Men number 200. It's going to be part of the endangered species storyline. It's going to be a near mint for $6. Got some really cool 2000s artwork right there.
All right, on A we got Frankenstein's Monster number 8 from Marvel Comics. Fine, very fine condition. The first meeting between Dracula and Frankenstein in Marvel Comics.
I love me some monsters.
We have that on A in fine, very fine condition for $45.
Just 45.
And I saw someone said that if they didn't already have it, they would get Batman Cult. So you be the hero. Pick this up. It's such a good book.
All right, coming into B to replace that Batman, we got this really sweet Moon Knight cover. This really sweet Moon Knight book. I'm going to show you all the cover again because it's such a cool David Finch cover. Moon Knight number 2 from the Charlie Huston run at a near mint for $20. Now, come on, just look at that, guys.
On C, going X-Men. This is Uncanny X-Men 153. It's a newsstand, mid-grade, fun Kitty Pryde cover, just $10 on C. All right,
what do we got next, guys? Let's take a look here. Ooh, boy, we got some really cool Captain America stuff right here. We got Captain America number 120 at a grade of fine for $20. The Crack Up on Campus. Not sure what's happening there, but maybe it's drugs.
On A, we got Avengers 273 newsstand. It's the Ramita frame variant featuring a Black Knight.
All right, moving on. We got DC's Tarzan series. This is Tarzan number 216. For all you Edgar Rice Burroughs fans, Tarzan the Renegade at a very fine near mint for $25.
On C, I love this book. This is The Spectacular Spider-Man number 1, written by Paul Jenkins. Really awesome Humberto Ramos cover with Venom in the background. Ramos doing the interior art as well. It's in near mint condition, $15, and it is a newsstand. And this is in the early 2000s, so those are pretty hard to find.
Yeah.
$15 on C.
All right. Coming in for D, we got this Star Wars Dark Times number 11 from the Dark Horse Star Wars. This one is going to be a very fine near mint with a really sweet Darth Vader cover reaching out to Padme. Coming in for $15. I know we've had a ton of requests for Star Wars tonight, so let's see who wants to pick that up.
On A, we have the annual, Sergeant Rock Annual number 4. It's a newsstand, Joe Kubert cover. Fine condition, $5 on A.
Would you do that Spider-Man on C for 11? You have it at 15?
I would.
Good find. All right, guys. Oh, here we go. We got Black Panther number 23 from the Christopher Priest run. Got a couple of things about this book right here. It's going to be a continuation of a crossover between Black Panther and Deadpool. And it's going to have Eric Killmonger as the Black Panther. The first appearance of Nakia as Malice on the final panel of the book.
All right, on B, this is all 4 issues of the Abnett Landing series, Annihilators. Annihilation, my all-time favorite Marvel cosmic event. You also get backup stories featuring Rocket Raccoon and Groot. $25, near mint condition for all 4 issues. It's a fun team up here. Beta Ray Bill in the mix. Silver Surfer. That's on A.
And guys, take a look at this right here. We got Batgirl Special number 1. This one right here is going to be coming in at very fine near mint. And if you guys will look very closely, that is Mike Mignola's signature. So you got some really cool Mike Mignola cover art for just $10 on Batgirl.
First solo Babs Tar Batgirl story.
Yeah.
On D, we've got Iron Man 27. It's going to be our first appearance of Firebrand. It's in very good fine condition. Really fun Maurice Severin cover. The colors just really pop, especially for an Iron Man 27. Again, mid-grade, $20 on D.
There we
First
go.
Firebrand.
All right, saying goodbye to Annihilation on A. We're going to be saying hello to The Comedian. For all you Watchmen fans out there, that's Comedian number 1 by Brian Azzarello. It's coming in at a near mint for $5 with art by J.G. Jones.
What you got, Zach?
Oh no, we're all good. We're all caught up.
All right, on B then, All-Stars. This is All-Star Batman number 1, written by Scott Snyder, cover and interior art by John Romita Jr. It is $5 near mint on B.
All right, taking off the Black Panther on C. We're going to be putting out this Umbrella Academy. Now, I know someone said they're an MCR fan out there. So if you're a fan of My Chemical Romance, we got Umbrella Academy number 1. That's from the 2nd volume. I believe it's called Dallas. At a near mint minus for $8.
All right, on D, we have Hellboy, issue number 3, part 3 of Hellboy Wake the Devil. It's a near mint minus condition, just $5 on D.
And on A, we're going to have this Wolverine right here. This is going to be Wolverine number 50. It's going to be the B cover of that. Coming in for $10 and a near mint. And it's going to be by Jeff Loeb.
On B, another crazy great Batman story if you don't have it. This is an Elseworlds one-shot, another oversized prestige format square-bound book. Gotham by Gaslight. Team up with Brian Augustine, Mike Mignola, and P. Craig Russell on art duties. It's a first print. It's in near mint condition, $15. Classic Batman story on B.
Coming into C, we got this Baby Teeth by Donny Cates. We were just talking about how we got to Donny Cates before he was popular. And we did have a signing with him back when he was still working on this. So that's going to be the A cover for just $10. It's Baby Teeth number 1.
First print, if you like Buffy, this is Donny Cates is a mega Buffy fan. This is his attempt at doing kind of like supernatural teen series. And we did hear Donny tweeted out that he's got some big announcements coming up this weekend at Comic-Con.
So stay tuned.
On D, we have Uncanny X-Men 165 Fun Storm Brood cover. Very fine condition. Newsstand, just $10.
And coming into A, to replace the Wolverine, we got this issue number 5 of The Dark Knight Returns issue book 3. The Master Race by Brian Azzarello and Frank Miller with art by Klaus Janson and is it Joe or Adam Kubert? Adam.
Andy.
Andy Kubert. Sorry about that.
There's too many of them.
Too many Kuberts.
Keep track. On B, oh man, I love this book. I read it just this week. This is Marvel Fanfare number 40. Just became a crazy hot key because people were talking about how good the book is. Has 2 stories. A Claremont Mark Silvestri, I think Mark Silvestri does the art, Storm and Mystique backup story. And the front story is an Ann Nocenti and Dave Mazzucchelli Angel story. Mazzucchelli doing the cover on that. It's really fucking good. It's one of the best one-shots I've read in a really long time.
I can't believe no one picked it up first round. Now coming into C, we got this Shazam right here. Shazam beginning number, let's see here.
1.
Number 1, yeah. Number 1 in the 4-part miniseries coming in at $8 for the near mint copy.
On D, we've got Animal Man number 5. It's in very fine condition. For all you Looney Tunes fans, it's a first appearance of the homage character to Wile E. Coyote, the Crafty Coyote. $15 is also just a really classic Brian Boland's cover. That's actually the cover they use on the hardcover volume 1.
Saying goodbye to The Dark Knight Returns, we got Deadpool number 32. It's going to be the Mary Jane Watson variant of that by, it's going to be a Torque cover. Issue number 32 coming in at at a near mint for $5.
If you missed it, this was that early Phantom Stranger. This is Phantom Stranger number 1 from the 4-issue miniseries written by Cooperberg. Art by Mignola and Russell. It's in near mint condition. $10 on B for Phantom Stranger number 1.
Pick it up. Now, coming in to replace the book on C, we got Black Panther. This one's going to be a set right here. We got Black Panther 9 through 12. That's going to be part of a really famous storyline of a crossover between Black Panther and Captain America at a near mint too for just $30.
On D, this is all 4 parts of Batman: A Lonely Place of Dying.
Oh.
This is Batman issues 440 through 442. They're in very fine near mint condition for just $20. Written by Marv Wolfman, art by George Perez and Jim Aparo. It's going to be your first appearance of Tim Drake in his classic costume.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Would we do that Phantom Stranger on B for 6? We have it at 10 for Eric.
Yes.
There you go, Eric. All right, coming in to replace that book on B, we got The Amazing Mary Jane number 1, written by the great Leah Williams. As Sienna was recapping earlier, Mary Jane is going out to re-pursue her Hollywood career ventures, but she runs into Spider-Man's rogues, so that's going to be $5 at a near mint.
All right, on A, we have Superman Adventures number 8, near mint condition, $5. Based on the animated series, and it's written by Scott McCloud.
Scott McCloud. All right, and coming into C, we're going to have this Detective Comics number 648. There's going to be a near mint minus number at $20. Detective Comics 648.
And then on D, this is Catwoman, issue number 54 from the Pfeiffer Lopez run. Adam Hughes cover, part of the year 1 year later story arc. Catwoman number 54, near mint condition, just $10 on D.
All right, and right here we got Thor number 24 from the Donny Cates run, Legacy number 750. This, as the sticky note says right here, it's the origin of Beta Ray Bill. Coming in for $8 at a near mint. So for all you Beta Ray Bill fans out there, this one's for you.
On B, we got Moon Knight, issue number 14 from the mid-2000s run. You had an awesome Arthur Sidum Marvel Zombies Moon Knight cover. It's in near mint condition for $10. Moon Knight number 14.
Alrighty, and Chris, which Batman set are you referring to?
A Lonely Place of Dying, possibly, or Batman Cult. Let us know.
We've had a couple Batman sets on the show tonight.
And I think they were both priced at $20.
And on C, we got Thor number 394. It's a near mint for just $5. Really good grade. Looks real pretty. It's going to look great on your shelf.
Maybe we did sell that. That Howard. Ah, here it is.
Yep,
all right.
there it is.
Just because someone was asking, and we're getting towards the end of last looks on D. This is Adventure into Fear, issue number 19. Going to be your first appearance of Howard the Duck. Adventure into Fear, featuring Man-Thing, issue number 19. It is in VG condition, $85. First Howard.
Would we do that Thor on C for $3? We have it at $5.
We would.
And to replace it, we're going to have the Uncanny X-Men number 148. It's going to be a newsstand at Fine, Very Fine with Spider-Woman, Storm, and Kate Pryde on the cover, as well as Dazzler.
Chris, I'm judging you for getting this series and not Batman Cult, but yeah, we can do that for $14.
All right, and to replace this, any offers? We all caught up?
On D, we had an offer for $65, right?
Yep.
I would do it for $70.
There we go. All right.
I think, yeah.
And right here, I believe somebody was asking about this one earlier. On A, we're going to have the wedding issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. There's going to be Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 21 from 1987. It's going to be at a very fine minus for $25. Yeah, with some sweet Ramita Senior artwork on the cover.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Nick Kahn says 69 for the Man-Thing on D.
If you guys keep countering my counters, I'm not gonna host anymore. Alright, Batman on 40, I would do that for $45, and you just heard my warning, so do not counter me on that one.
Don't try it.
If you ask me for 44, the answer is gonna be no.
You do not want to see them angry. All right, coming in to D, we got this Birds of Prey number 1 from the guy with the last name I can't pronounce, Dane Swierczynski.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's pretty good.
Thank you. That's a near mint minus for $10.
All right, on A, we've got Avengers number 35. Remember, this is the low-grade copy owned by a former Ted. Or Ed. Creasing. Rough, just wear on the cover. Just crazy creasing, chipping. Someone wrote Ted, someone wrote Ed. We don't know his name. So, Avengers number 35, good condition, $15 on A. It is all together. It is attached. It's all there. The cover just looks bad.
Looks real bad.
Would we do the ASM wedding issue for $15? It was $25.
I would do it for 18.
All right, moving this Avengers off of there.
Wait, I just put that down.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind. We're moving the Moon Knight off of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's much better. And so somebody had a request for Fantastic Four earlier. Putting this guy out there for you. Got Fantastic Four
Marvel's Greatest Comics.
Marvel's Greatest Comics number 70.
It's tricky.
Starring the Fantastic Four. Sorry about the confusion, guys. It's coming in at a grade of very fine near mint for just $5 small bucks from 1977. Wow.
Yeah, you would not believe how many times people accidentally mix up those FF's Marvel Greatest Comics. It is a common mistake. On C, we did sell one of these for $10. This is the Wizard 1998 special, featuring it's Wizard Dark Book 98. It's the Villains special. It's still sealed, and it has a badass Joe Quesada Darkseid poster, and $10 is what it's priced at.
All right, 18 works for that Spider-Man wedding.
There we go. Good job, guys.
And Jake wants to know what's up with the spine issue of the Batman on E.
It's not the spine. The centerfold is detached at the top staple, which is why we have it at a fine minus. Spine.
We got some spine stresses.
Yeah, it's got spine stresses. It does have a little color fading along the spine. It is the third print. And again, that centerfold is detached to the top staple. So we had it at a fine minus. All right, I think on D.
On D, we're going to put out this Jonathan Hickman New Avengers number 17. $5 at a... Wow, excuse me. $5 at a near mint, and you got a really sweet Linnell U cover. I had the pleasure to meet the guy at Heroes Con, and he's a real sweet guy.
All right, on A, we've got Green Lantern Corps number 14 from 2007. Part of the Sinestro Corps War. This issue is in near mint condition, $5. Written by Dave Gibbons from Watchmen fame. He also did have a run in the I think late 80s on Green Lantern.
How about that? All right, guys, coming in hot to B, we got Ragman number 1. This is going to be the first appearance and origin of Ragman. It's going to be set at a good plus Ragman number 1 with Joe Kubert art on the cover.
On C, get ready for Barbie with Betty and Veronica's Summer Fun, number 4 from 1997. It's a big oversized issue, 48 big pages, fun Dan DeCarlo cover with the gals playing volleyball. This is in very fine condition for $8 on C.
Bump set Spike. Coming into D, we got this Hellboy. It's the 5th issue of a 5-issue miniseries, coming in at very fine near mint for just $8.
I was watching women's soccer today, women's volleyball. On A, this is X-Men Legacy, issue number 208. Another really awesome Dave Finch cover, but you got the OG5 in their original costumes, Silver Age costumes. It's just $5 in near mint on A. Yeah, I'm watching, I've never watched soccer, and I'm watching, it's a qualifying game, Australia versus Ireland. I watch it for 10 minutes, and I'm already saying to myself, Ireland just doesn't know how to control the ball. They just can't maintain control of the ball this game, as if I know anything about soccer.
5 minutes in, you're an expert.
Yeah.
All right, guys, coming in at B, we got this X-Men number 270, part of the Extinction Agenda storyline. It's a newsstand. It's also a very fine near mint grade for just $10. Got Havoc on the cover, and it's a really sweet Jim Lee cover as well.
Yeah. Poor Jim Lee gets his fancy own X-Men book. On C, Mr. Miracle number 16. Shiloh Norman on the cover from the original Jack Kirby run. VG condition, $5 on C.
All right, and coming into D, we got Giant Size Werewolf number 5 with Werewolf by Night on that cover. It's going to be a fine grade at $20. So for all you retro monster horror fans out there, definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's a really nice looking mid grade. There's just some minor creasing by the corners, but otherwise, Werewolf by Night, yeah. Giant Size Werewolf by Night number 5. On A, I've got Spider-Man Spider Shadow number 1. The Chip Zdarsky 5-issue What If miniseries.
It's a great series.
It's in near mint condition. It's a second print variant for $8.
All right, guys. Now this is the book that everyone is asking about. And I'm going to take off this Mr. Miracle right here.
You got it?
And I'm going to put this guy out here. This is the ASM, the hotly demanded ASM number 59. This is going to be the first cover appearance of Mary Jane Watson. The first kiss between Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker. And the first appearance of Brainwasher, the alter ego of Kingpin.
Said I would do 80 on it. It's a Silver Age Spider-Man key, part of the Romita run. I'm taking $20 off for whoever wants that book.
Giving y'all some savings.
On B, we got Captain America 4, Near Mint Condition from the Brubaker run. $10, Near Mint Condition on B. Steve Epting doing interior art. Man Out of Time. It's right before we say goodbye to Steve Rogers and hello to, spoiler alert, Winter Soldier taking the mantle.
Alright, saying goodbye to Werewolf by Night and putting out this Adam Strange book. There's going to be Mystery in Space number 95, going for a good/very good grade for just $10. So if you guys like Adam Strange, or if you just like those really kind of zany, wacky Silver Age space stories, definitely check it out. That's the book for you.
On A, we got Mr. Miracle number 12, VG Condition, classic Kirby cover, scot-free, chained up to a big old torpedo, $5 on A.
David will take that ASM 59 for 80.
There you go.
All right.
Good pick. All right, guys. Now right here we got a book that's really great. This one is going to be number 1 of the Mark Waid Daredevil run. Mark Waid will be at GalaxyCon coming up in just a few short days. It's going to be at a near mint grade for $8. Really huge deal.
If you're local and you pay over the weekend, it'll get to you in time to get it signed by Mark at GalaxyCon.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, my God. On D, this is Hellblazer 27, Near Mint Condition, $30. Written by Neil Gaiman, art by Dave McKean.
Oh, baby.
Just $30. Neil Gaiman and Dave McKean have done a lot of awesome work together for Vertigo.
And they are guest artists on the series.
Yep. $30 on D.
All right. Got anything for us, Zach?
Nope, we're all caught up.
All right, saying goodbye to the Mr. Miracle. And we are putting out this Wolverine number 58. It's going to be from Mark Guggenheim at Very Fine Near Mint for just $5. It's going to be the B cover for the series, and you got a really cool cover there.
All right, B for Batgirl. This is Batgirl number 2 from the 2009 Stephanie Brown run. Near Mint Condition, Phil Noto cover. Just $8 on B.
And coming in for C, no takers on the Daredevil. We got Astonishing Ant-Man number 1 with a really cool Black Panther cover. It's going to be the B cover for the series. Near mint for $5.
Have you read that Daredevil run?
I have not. That's on my list though.
It's a ton of fun. They followed up with that with a Black Widow miniseries.
Oh.
That they're actually doing a big oversized artist edition book for.
No way.
Yeah, Chris Samney's got some really killer art.
Yeah, I love that guy.
On both of those series. On D, this is Moon Knight number 60. This is the final issue from the original ongoing Moon Knight run. It's in very fine near mint condition, really killer Stephen Platt cover for just $20 on D.
All right, coming into A, we got a really big book right here. We got Daredevil and the Black Widow number 102. This right here is going to be very good plus for $15. But the real big thing about this book is that this is the first written work by Chris Claremont in comics, guys.
Yeah.
That is huge.
So cool. Before X-Men, there was Daredevil.
Before he was cool.
Yeah, because nobody likes Daredevil. On B, we've got Silver Surfer number 12 from the original run. It's in BG minus condition for just $40 on B.
And then on C, we got this Strange Tales. Doctor Strange and Nick Fury team up at Strange Tales number 160. It's a very good grade for $25.
All right, got an offer for you.
What's
you
that?
Batgirl that was formerly on B for 6. I believe it was at 10.
We had it at 8, and we will definitely do 6.
All right.
All right. This is one I was surprised didn't sell. I love this book. This is Wonder Woman, issue number 203. Back when Wonder Woman lost her powers, but she becomes a martial arts fighting super spy. Bondage cover, and it is the special women's lib cover. So that's Wonder Woman 203, 20 center. It's in VG minus condition because of some wear increasing along the top of the cover. Sticking that on D for $20. And I will say it's a really fun run, really great interior art. It's worth reading.
Alright guys, and then on A, what we're going to have here is this full set of God Country. Now that is going to be issues 1 through 6, all near mint for just $75. Donny Cates, he's making his return to comics, and if you want to read what a lot of people think, including my carry store manager Grace, is some of his best work, yeah.
It's all 6 issues, all first prints. I think I said we'd do $60 on it if you want to grab it for that price. And it is currently, it's an option. I think Donnie has been working on the movie script. On B, we have SpongeBob Comics. This is a near mint newsstand. That's issue number 34 on B for $25.
All right, and saying goodbye to to the Strange Tales, we got Detective Comics number 574. Detective Comics 574. It's a near mint for just $8. Got that really sweet cover there by Alan Davis.
On D, we've got Static Shock. This is Static issue number 20 and near mint for $20.
And coming into A, saying goodbye to the God Country set. Still open for offers though, if anyone wants to take that home with them. We got this Captain America. Is that a Captain? Yeah, just Captain America. Captain America number 133. Got him facing off against the Bulldozer. We got the origin of MODOK, the beginning of Captain America and Falcon's ongoing team up, and a Marie Severin and Sal Buscema cover. You also get Captain America in his original green costume. So definitely take a look at that one, guys.
On B, I just put down Ms. Marvel number 1. I think just her first issue of her second ongoing series. It spins out of New Avengers, written by Brian Reed. It's a near mint minus condition for $10.
And coming into C, we have The Mighty Thor number 352 with Beta Ray Bill on the cover. That's coming in at $4 for a very fine plus.
I put that for you to put up since I didn't know what it was.
Oh, thank you.
But on D, I've got Amazing Spider-Man 545, part 4 of One More Day. Love it or hate it. Most of you hate that storyline, but you get a pretty Joe Quesada cover. It's in very fine near mint condition, $10. It's still extremely iconic.
Super iconic. Now, this guy's right here is going to be Ratchet & Clank number 4, coming out of Wildstorm Comics for $30. It's a near mint copy, and Ratchet & Clank, super popular game series, and this one is based on the video game. So if you're a fan of the game series, definitely check this one out, guys.
All right. Would you do the Static that was just on D for 14?
Yes, I would. Then on B, putting down Uncanny X-Men 283. It's in very fine plus condition. Just the second full appearance of Bishop for $12 on B. All
right. And going on to C, we have this True Believers reprint of Wolverine X-23. There's going to be a reprinting of her first appearance. Her first solo appearance. It's $5 at a near mint. Super popular character for good reason. She's awesome.
Yeah. Really killer Philip Tan cover too. All right, on D, this is Superman 75, the iconic issue, The Death of Superman. This is going to be the 4th print. It is in near mint condition for $5 on D.
And then going on to A, we have Black Panther and the Crew number 1. This is going to be the 1 in 15 buckler variant for $15 at a near mint. Got that at Ratio Press for you guys.
On B, this is our final set of Dead Clown number 1 from Malibu Comics. You're getting the Spot Foil trade dress variant as well as the Bone trade dress variant. Both of those for $3. In near mint, we have already sold 2 sets of those, so that's our final set.
It's been hot off the presses.
Hot. It's one of our best sellers tonight.
Right here for you guys, we got Supergirl number 3. On this cover right here, she is crestfallen that she may be Supergirl, she may have all these really cool powers, but she cannot find a date. And she's missing out on all the fun. So you guys should not be missing out on all the fun. And you guys should pick this up for yourselves and take it home with you.
Yeah, Supergirl number 3. This is from her first solo series spinning out of Adventure Comics. Got that great costume. It's such a good cover. $20 on C.
All right, and Justin's taking our last dead clown on B.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Gonna replace that with all new Wolverine number 24. This is the Venomized variant where you get a Venomized saber-tooth choking out Wolverine.
Oh,
and then
man.
the last thing, did we put up that rocket? I just don't know.
I don't believe we did.
All right, we'll stick that on D.
Got a really cool last book for you guys. We got Rocket Raccoon number 1. This is a early Scotty Young book. He's doing the writing on this one, and
The cover.
he also did the cover for it as well. It's coming in at a near mint minus for just $8.
Yeah, that's from the Marvel Now era. Came out right after that first Guardians movie.
Yep.
All right, this is your last chance. If there's any books you've been thinking about, wanting to make an offer on, this is your last shot to do so. Otherwise, we'll see you again next Tuesday. Me again. Oh my God, 3 in a row.
Wow.
It's insane. And then you can see both of us in person, live and in person. If you are going to GalaxyCon, we're going to be at the booth. We have 2 booths all weekend long, so make sure to come out. And then Wednesday, we're doing the kickoff party. We have 3 signings going on at the same time at Ultimate Comics Cary. Luana Vecchio, who did that awesome creator-owned book, Lovesick at Image, along with Bolero. If you're into like Steven Sejic type art, a little bit racy, it's a book about a professional dominatrix. And then we also have Fabrizio Tommaso and David Messina. They worked on the image book 3 Keys, and David Messina is the interior artist on Han Solo and Chewbacca. They're going to be signing Wednesday night at the Cary store. And if you have a GalaxyCon weekend badge, you can pick up your pass at the store early, skip the line.
There you go.
So, and I think we have one straggling offer that's been waiting as I just spit out as much information as possible.
3 for the Wolverine on B. You have it at 5.
Yes.
All right, and Jacob says sticking to my 40 on E Batman. If you would reconsider.
Jacob, my favorite meal is the 10-piece chicken nugget meal with fries. I drink a Diet Coke, and we're getting sweet and sour sauce. I know DoorDash delivers to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. So
yeah.
You're tuning in Tuesday, $40, but I will accept a 6-piece kids meal.
Heads up, I drive a hard bargain. I'm a big eater. I'm a 40-piece and 2 large fry combo.
That's insane.
So
Where do you put all that?
I demolished that on one of my Cary lunches.
40?
40, yeah.
I just need 10, Jake, all right? So 10. I'll be hosting the Tuesday show.
50 total.
So check your most recent live show order. Check the return mail address, and that is where that McDonald's needs to be DoorDash. But no, I'll do it $40. And you know what? I would even do $3.75. I'll take $25 off if anyone wants
There we go.
new Teen Titans set. Whew. Who doggy? I'm just throwing out the deals.
Throwing away money at this point.
I know. We're losing money here.
Between that and the shipping? Come on.
And the Dead Clown deal
Yeah.
I made, $3 for 2.
And don't forget this deal right here, too, where you're getting free with every purchase.
The Indestructible.
The Indestructible Death Watch 2000 number 3.
We did test it, and my God, it did hold up.
It holds up so well. We ran over it with a car.
And there were no color breaks on the spine, no creases.
It's not hyperbole. We actually did it.
Yeah, it does not stand up to a knife. I will say that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like anything else, dude.
You can punch it, just don't stab it.
Bop it, twist it, spin it, bop it. All right, I think we're at the end of the night here. Thanks so much for watching. You're going to get your invoice Friday if this was your first show. We typically do 2 a week. We'll see you again Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, same place. I'll be your host. Excited!
Woohoo!
Go see Barbie and Oppenheimer so we can discuss. I don't think I'm going to have time to see Oppenheimer this weekend. I will be seeing Barbie Friday. So hopefully we can share the love of cinema on Tuesday night.
Oh yeah.
All right. Other than that, have a great night.
Peace out, guys.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.